Donnie Dinky. Thank you for the follow.
Dudes rock.
How we doing, y'all? I gotta up the volume on the Dudes Rock.
Dudes rock. Dudes rock.
Hold on.
Dudes rock.
We need a little bit more hair on that one.
Dudes rock.
Hold on.
Dudes rock.
It's just not good enough, bro. I gotta start splitting my audio tracks. It's a real pain in the ass doing it all through. Like, I'm just mixing everything through one audio track, but like, dude, the beta for like Spotify is always kind of goofy. Anyways, what's up? What the fuck's up? Thank you, Donnie Dinky. Hold on.
Dudes rock. Dudes rock. Dudes rock. Dudes rock. Dudes rock. Dudes rock. Dudes rock.
That's pretty good. That loud enough? How we feeling, y'all? Oh, Fasoli. Happy, what's today, Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. God. You think you're going to be someone when you're a kid, and then you wake up one day and you're the motherfucker saying Happy Tuesday to people. Ew. Ew. Miss me with that shit, dude. Mincy with that shit, dude. Mince me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's good? Good news. Mr. Clue got his stitches out today. So the long national nightmare is over. Clue got his stitches out. He's cleared. He's off the IR. And it's wonderful. And then he did the cutest thing this morning. I almost cried. He cuddles with me, but like not like crazy. Like he'll usually like sleep next to me, but he won't like go like under my arm and like. But after we got back from getting the stitches out, he like crawled into the corner and was like, "I need to be in the corner next to you." And then he's dug his nose. Like he just went into a full pit ball, and I almost cried. Look at the little baby, dude. Look at the pit ball. Look at the little baby pit ball. That's a pit ball. For those who have never seen one, that's a little baby pit ball. A rare sight. A rare sight. He's a roly-poly pit ball. Almost as good as a roly-poly that can't even come close to this. The beautiful pit ball. Dude, he kind of looks like the interstellar thing on his forehead, doesn't he? Tojo3991 says no more Pokemon. Tojo, brother, I'm praying for you. You said, I've seen you, I think I've recognized your name. There's multiple days in a row you're begging for no more Pokemon, and I honestly respect the hell out of your dedication. I respect the fact that rather than just like waiting until I'm done with Pokemon to come in, you come here every day and you're like, I've had enough of Pokemon, okay? But I respect that you show up. That's like those guys that go to the town hall meeting and they're still talking about like some, you know, small claim suit from 25 years ago. And, you know, you can't turn them away, so you still hear them out, but you're still doing it, man. One day I'll be right, brother. I mean, yeah, we're close, dude. I mean, dude, we only have one badge left. Like, I literally was going to stop doing Pokemon soon just to sort of, you know, we've been doing it for pretty solid now, just mix up the variety. But I wasn't going to finish Unbound. But, dude, we only have one badge left, and I guess the E4. Now, having said that, I feel like right now, like, one, I'm playing out of my fucking mind, and I'm just insane. I'm moonwalking through gyms, underleveled on hard difficulty. But I think that once we get to the I don't think we're gonna be able to do this underleveled horseshoe up the ass thing with the last gym probably, or definitely not the E4. You know what I mean? Zach is tougher to book than The Rock. Honestly, true. Zach's hard to book, bro. I think Zach's hard to book for himself. Like, I don't think Zach's able to book himself, if that makes sense. Like, he schedules a time for Zach to be somewhere, and Zach doesn't show up. Like, Zach can't even book himself. That's how hard it is to book Zach. He can't even book himself. Do you have a natty ring from Denver? Sure do, brother. Dude, I saw on the Barstool Reddit, someone was like, wait a second. Rudy won a national championship? How is no one talking about this? And I was like, okay. I thought, like, kind of everyone knew that, but there's clearly not a lot of, like, there was someone that was very blown away by that. It was nice, actually. I was like, you know what? I kind of forgot that, too. I did do that. That shit was pretty fucking impressive. That's exactly why I asked. Yeah, that thread was hilarious. Yeah. It was very funny. I was like, you know what? That should be brought up more often. Can we do a soccer grid again? Yeah, we're going to do a soccer grid. Also, you know, it's Home Alone week. I'm the only one here, obviously, as you can tell from the photos. But I kind of want to catch up on, since I was at the vet this morning getting Clue's stitches out, I don't really know anything that happened. So I kind of want to hop on Viva and do maybe a little Mook Can't Sleep style debrief. Because I'm out of the loop, dude. They left me. Bro, did you guys see the calculator? Sorry, this is a whiplash of a gear switch. Did you guys see the calculator thing in the Jeffrey Epstein Steve Bannon video? I literally sent it to Sass this morning. I was like, or just like 30 minutes ago, I was like, you have to see this. Bro, there's this part of like the leaked Steve Bannon Epstein documentary. I saw it because I was watching CoffeeZilla's video about the Epstein thing. Dude, there's a fucking part in that documentary that Epstein says that he like rose super high in like Wall Street because he had access to a TI calculator. And he's like, at that point, hedge funds and everyone was shifting towards calculations. It's like, this is the 80s. You're telling me that no one else had a fucking calculator? Brother, they invented the abacus in like ancient Greece. There's no way that the difference was that you had a fucking calculator. It's so funny, dude. It's so funny. And the whole point of that apparently was to like repair his image, and like he clearly, I mean, you know, it's Jeffrey Epstein, the financier. I'm starting to question that now. Maybe he wasn't a financier. As a college national champ in a sport lower on the American totem pole than hockey, I feel you, Rudy. Oh yeah, I guess we can get back at that. So like, yeah, the thing about that thread that was kind of funny was that like the OP was like, how is this like not talked about more? This is like very impressive. And I kind of get that, but like, dude, first of all, it was 2017, so it's damn near 10 years ago. Number two, like, I don't know. It seems sort of couth, I guess, or like pretentious to like how am I going to bring that up? You know what I mean? And the funny thing I realize is that like two things can be true at once. Like one, it's very impressive and it's like probably so far the achievement of my life. But at the same time, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck. And I remember when I grew up in Denver. My mom went to the University of Denver. I started playing hockey at 4 years old at the University of Denver. I went to the summer camp. The counselors were the players. Those players became my coaches. Like, it really was like Rudy the movie. And I remember thinking, like, if I can just play at Denver, my life will be complete, and I can walk through the rest of life because I'll be better than everyone else because I'm a Division I athlete. And then on top of that, if I'm a Division I athlete and I win a national championship, the rest of my life won't matter. It'll be on cruise control. I'll never feel not confident. I will constantly be the man, right? And obviously, as I got older, I realized that wasn't necessarily the case, but I still kind of thought it because I was a big fish in a small pond. I've been in Denver my whole life outside of moving to Texas for juniors. But even then, I was living in Wichita Falls. It wasn't exactly Paris, right? And so anyways, long story short, that all happens. I moved to New York, and I'm like, get to the New York Barstool office, and I'm like, oh, like granted, I wasn't really hired, and like no one wanted me there. YP just brought me in, like, under the table pretty much, and was like, don't fucking talk to anyone. I was essentially a stowaway, but I was like, well, eventually they're going to find out how supreme of an individual I am and how unique and a special boy I am. I'm not like the rest. And then, like, being in New York, I honestly have told people this, and it's super gay, but there are shades of truth in it. I think every person, if they have the means, should move to New York City in their 20s for at least 2 years. I think it makes you a far, far better person because, at least for me, I learned this very late just because of circumstances. I realized no one gives a flying fuck. No one gives a fuck. And then I was thinking about it, I was like, why would anyone care about me playing college hockey? Why the fuck? Like, no one even knows who NHL players are in, like, the grand scheme of fame. You know what I mean? So both things can be true at once. Like, it's very cool. Yes, awesome. It's, like, an incredible thing. But it's also, like, no one gives a shit. You know what I mean? Like, even if it was, like, football. Bro, think about it this way. Think about Josh Rosen. He was the second, what was Josh Rosen, the third overall pick? Where the fuck is Josh Rosen? If you saw him walking down the street, there's a 50% chance you don't notice. Yeah, I don't think it's just a New York City thing. To be fair, you're right, hashtag Gabe. I'm not saying if you're not, like, the reason is for the New York City thing is actually separate. Yeah, you just learned that growing up that no one gives a shit. Like, pretty much like when you have to start paying bills and being responsible for things, you realize that, like, the only person that's going to help you is you, which is an important lesson, and it's hard, but it's a good lesson. But the New York City thing, here's why I say that everybody should live in New York City in their 20s if they can. And it's because, one, this is going to sound kind of fucked up, but it's true. It makes a lot of kind of rich people a little bit poor. And unfortunately, a lot of kind of rich people are the most annoying fucking people in society, right? It makes a lot of kind of rich people a little bit poor. And number two is that it forces you to use public transportation. You don't realize in the United States that, like, everywhere you go, you are very insulated. You have your car, you have your apartment. Everywhere you go, the environment is very controlled, and you're in supreme control of the situation, right? In New York City, you have to kind of, like, fall in line. Like, you, if the city is, if, like, the subway's slowed down and you got to wait, you wait. There's no getting around it unless you're, like, super rich and get a helicopter, right? So, like, you move it, you're not in control. And it's very humbling and very nice. And I think it's good for a lot of people. I think it makes a lot of what could be really shitty people better people. Having said that, it can also make some shitty people way shittier. But you know how it goes. But I just think it's like, I think it's just a very, you know, I'm not saying, like, New York City, there's a lot to love about it. I personally really like it. But, like, it's kind of a low-key hard place to live. Does that make sense? I don't know how I got there, but yeah, and then, like, you live in, like, a shithole apartment, you know, and, like, on the subway, you're going to be surrounded by people that you would never in a million fucking years be surrounded by. You know what I mean? Like, my neighbors in Brooklyn were straight up Hasidic Jews. Like, and then on the other side of the street was Justin fucking Bieber's apartment. The subway is truly the great equalizer. It makes you think like a hunter-gatherer, too. Because you go, dude, I used to walk to Trader Joe's. And what I'm describing is that, like, obviously I'm from Denver. And I had a nice childhood. I didn't have a lot of hardship. So this was, like, a good thing for me. I had to walk to Trader Joe's and wait in line for 45 minutes and then go into Trader Joe's. And then you have to carry your groceries home and it starts raining. The bag rips. Like, there's just little shit that fucks with you that humbles you, you know? And I know I sound like a fucking dickhead because a lot of people go through way harder shit, you know what I'm saying? But I'm speaking from the point of view of someone that's like, I need that. I need some hardship. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say if you can afford it, the best part about New York is that it turns a lot of kind of rich people a little bit poor. And that makes the world a better place, in my opinion. NYC is Ucco El Barfo. Yeah, but it's beautiful. Dude, in New York City, I'm telling you guys, listen. A lot of people go to New York City for tourism in Christmas time. I don't know what they're thinking. That's not a fun time to go there. Sure, the lights are beautiful and everything, Rockefeller Center, yada, yada, yada. But the weather's dog shit. Bro, do yourself a favor. Go to East Village or West Village in the springtime, it's like you feel like you go to the Mediterranean. It's like a Riviera. It's a whole different galaxy. It's beautiful. Sit outside on a patio, sip on a cocktail, get a little buzzed up, and just watch. It's at Thompson Square Park. You can just go there and sit there, and it's like watching a movie. It's amazing. Playing college hockey wasn't hard enough for Rudy, so we went the 2 years in New York and forget Strat. Yeah. I mean, that was the other thing, too, is that I kind of was, like, burnt out on hockey, so I was done, and I was like, I'm going to New York, and we're just going to roll the dice, and it was fun. The fall is nice, too. Spring, but I'm a spring. I love the spring, man. It's just a good time. So what was the order of cities? Oh, you're asking, like, honestly. Denver, Wichita Falls, NYC. Yeah, I lived in Denver, and then I lived in Wichita Falls for 2 years, and then went back to Denver, and then went to New York City, and then Chicago. When I lived in Texas, I was in the boonies. Like, boonies. I was out there, dude. It was fun. The summer low-key sucks in New York, bro. It's so hot and humid. It's so hot and humid. I mean, the summer... I'd say the summer's definitely better than winter. Because here's the thing. New York City isn't that cold. But you're so much more exposed to the elements. Because you have to walk and take the subway everywhere. Or take a city bike. Like the rentable e-bikes, you know? So even though it's not that cold, compared to Chicago, for example... You're taking public transit everywhere, and it's just shitty, like, East Coast, like, it's, like, windy, 45 degrees, and kind of raining, kind of snowing, it's just dirty, like, it's just not fun. If you had a car, it obviously would not be a big deal, but, like, you're exposed to the elements. Like, I'm telling you, it really makes you feel like a hunter-gatherer. How's NY in the fall? I mean, it's gorgeous in the fall. I just really love the spring. Had to walk yeah, I had to walk way further for your Trader Joe's. Well, COVID, I remember they were only allowed to have a certain amount of people in Trader Joe's. That's when I lived in Murray Hill. And there's a lot of people my age there, so like Trader Joe's was the affordable place to eat, you know? And the only Costco was in fucking Brooklyn, which would have taken forever to get there. Glauk, thank you for the 30 months.
Dudes rock.
But so the Trader Joe's was popping. And like the Trader Joe's in New York City obviously aren't very big because it's in New York City. So you'd go there like on a Sunday. I mean, I fucked up. I should have gone during the week, but I couldn't really afford it. Also, at that time, I went completely flat broke. So I was only surviving on one Trader Joe's frozen burrito a day. But you go there on a Sunday and you have to wait in line for like 30 minutes just to get your chance to go in there. Just sitting in the rain. Sad. Could have been worse, though. Anyways, I want to catch up on what's going on in the Barstool verse, man, because I'm out of the loop. So I'm gonna cruise through some clips and see what's good, and then we're gonna get into Pokemon. We only got one badge left, boys. We're kind of on fire. We have to start asking the uncomfortable question, and that is, am I a Pokemon master? Okay, I don't care about that. What's this one called? Kate from the Top Rope.
I don't know how y'all handle these hills on the walks.
I mean, Brandon Walker is such a pussy. He can't handle sunlight. He can't handle hills. I mean, like, for being like, I'm a Southerner, we're built different down here. You know, we pick him up by the bootstraps and get to work. I mean, he can't even go outside, dude. He's allergic to the earth.
I'm not morbidly obese.
My girl. Took the words right out of my mouth, Kate.
Oh, boy.
She was blending right in with the...
There will be a big celebrity joining Stool After Dark tonight. Yo, I saw Boston Rob is joining the dozen. That's sick. It's funny. I was literally explaining to my girlfriend, kind of a weird coincidence. I was explaining Boston Rob to my girlfriend on Sunday night because she's never watched Survivor. And I was like, oh, the early seasons are cinema. Like Boston Rob, Pearl Islands. Dude, Pearl Islands, I think, is like one of the greatest things I've ever watched.
Hey, it'll be good.
All right, I think we have a special guest too. I don't know if I can say it, but we have a celebrity, I think.
Oh, like a real one?
I think so.
Drew Whitaker says, I definitely see the value you were talking about with NYC, but it also seems like glorified poverty for the sake of saying you live in New York. In my opinion, Chicago clears NYC. No, you didn't say a lie once there. Chicago overall clears New York City in almost every metric. It's fun. Like, New York City's good. That's why I say, like, if you can do it in your 20s, do it. Just get it out of the way, because it's not a place you can live long term unless you make a fuck ton of money, like a fucking serious amount of money. It's not a sustainable place to live. It's like either you become a dirtbag Bed-Stuy Brooklyn dude and you're just kind of like somewhat like punk rock presenting, living a dirtbag lifestyle forever, or you just get super, super rich. Like, it's unsustainable otherwise. But yeah, you're right. And it is glorified poverty. Like, that point's not lost on me. Like, you're somewhat cosplaying at it, but the result is still worth it, I think, in my opinion, for some people. Like, you're not actually experiencing like the true issues and like hardships of poverty, but like the at least impression of feeling it makes people much more sympathetic, I think.
It'll be good. All right, I think we have a special guest too.
Volume up on clips a bit. Got you, 10-4.
I don't know if I can say it, but we have a celebrity, I think.
Oh, like a real one?
I think so.
Tate, it's your show. Dude, I hate when people do that. I don't know if I can say. Actually, I've done that before. I'm on some hater shit today. I feel good.
It'll be good. All right, I think we have a special guest too. I don't know if I can say it, but we have a celebrity, I think.
Oh, like a real one?
I think so. Can I just say it?
Yeah.
I was told Matthew Berry's coming.
Oh, yeah.
To be on the
That is a loose word.
Matthew Berry? Who the fuck is that? Is that fantasy football? Who is Matthew Berry?
Term real celebrity.
To be at the booth.
When you said Matt, I thought McConaughey was the next word coming out. That's Berry.
He's a fantasy football guy, right? Oh man, dude. I mean, that's a bit like, listen, that's cool. That's cool. That's tight to have for them. But like, you can't come to the table with like major celebrity when DP's in the room. You just can't. You know what I mean? Like, that's cool that they got Matthew Berry for the call, for sure. But like with DP there, I mean, this guy got invited to the fucking white party. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't gonna fly.
That was Che.
That would be like having a D1 national hockey champion as a guest. Exactly.
I think
This
our
will be
booth.
fun when he shows up tonight.
Can I say his name?
Matthew Berry from Yahoo Sports.
Oh, man.
You did so well, dude. So close.
I'd go as far as, the people on the show might be bigger celebrities than Matthew Berry. No offense.
Gone.
What's Dante been doing lately? I mean, poor guy, dude. Our resident Unk has been getting slaughtered by AI.
All the people you invited to the Super Bowl, who has the highest chance of being the main character of the weekend? Fasoli? Dana?
No, I mean Fasoli's obviously, we got a lot of true blue like Patriot fans who are just there for the game. Dante's an absolute wild card.
Oh, is Dante invited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've described a lot like we're kind of. I feel like I'm picking up my old musket and going back out there. Dante will never recover from whatever he's gone through in his life. He's gone.
That's true.
I'm laughing, but it's
true.
There's a little, yeah.
He's not there at all. Like, he's totally.
But he's also more. He's more entertaining than he's ever been.
Yeah, but he's.
Wait, so who's all going? Did Dave like invite every Patriots fan? I saw people saying that Sass needs the invite. Is Sass actually a Patriots fan? I thought he was a Bills fan. I thought who is Sass a Pats fan? I know he's from Massachusetts, but I thought like he kind of just became a de facto Bills fan because he went to Dave and Buster's with Gabe Davis or something. Wonton Don didn't make the cut, so there's a line somewhere. Yeah, that's a bummer. Can someone explain to me the poop race? Don't tell on me either because I feel like I should know this because I work at this company. But what is the poop race that Dave's doing? Dave versus JMU player? Yeah, okay. I saw something about that, but I couldn't remember. Oh, right. That's what it is. Glauc said, yeah, Dave said a JMU player looked like he had poop in his pants while chasing down a ball carrier. And, okay, and now him and Dave are racing. But are they, like, simulating a poop in their pants? I mean, this kid is going to smoke Dave, dude. Dude, the video of Dave running from 20 years ago was concerning. You think he's gotten any faster since then? And then, oh yeah, I remember the guy clapped back at Dave with the picture from the original Barstool Combine where Dave was running in like Dave literally. I've never seen anyone do this. It looked like he was running in lowercase. Like Dave literally looked like he was running with the parking brake on. Dave's asking for a 5-yard head start.
The
I couldn't feel better. I love being back in the mix.
how are you feeling about the poop race?
And then
Have
just
you
can't do
actually
it.
trained?
I think
Because
I should get a 5 to 7 yard head start.
I would.
You
I
haven't been
said,
training.
tell
No,
me
I
if,
have.
how much. Because I said that in the last 10 years, I would be shocked if you.
I can.
Okay, I can't even hear that. I mean, I think that they should run the race straight up, and then if Dave gets smoked, just do it again with a 5-yard. Just keep going until Dave, it's close. Dude, we have to find a solution for the Che problem. KB looking good. Is this part of his thing where he just goes to the Super Bowl and gets tan like in LA? Dude, he's inflating like a blimp. Look at these arms.
White t-shirt, jeans, all of it.
Did you like Che's hair?
Looks okay, yeah. High praise, Steve.
I mean, we have to do something about the Che problem because this is an issue. This is a significant issue. Look at this dude all of a sudden. The shades? All of a sudden he's got cool shades. Look at this smile, man. He might fuck everyone. Like, hide your family. Hide your wife. Not even just hide your wife. Hide yourself. He might just fuck around and fuck you. We gotta nerf this guy. It looks too good. We gotta do something about it. I mean, this is similar to when I did the frosted tips, and everyone accused me of just of doing it a long con where I just knew I'd look cool with frosted tips. I didn't think it was going to look as cool as it did, but trust me, you guys don't realize how cool it actually looks until you do it. Dyeing your hair, there's like a 70% chance you look fucking amazing. But Che right now, I mean, it's difficult. It's difficult to. There's no answer right now. There's no answer for this offense, and I think we need to find some kind of solution. I don't know what it is. Okay, this is for flag football. All right, let me pick a winner here. Oh, also I watched Rat Race. Shout out to Clemmer. I watched it last night. I haven't watched a Rat Race before last night. First of all, I mean, Tommy and Roan were just always going to win. Tommy, 1, is great at game shows. 2, Roan's very smart and resourceful and competitive. It was never a contest. All right, Team Big Cat. It was fun. It was interesting. Shout out to, oh shit. I mean, actually, I didn't see the end of it. I just assumed they won. Fuck, my bad. Was that a spoiler? Team Big Cat. Okay, hold on. Big Cat, Titus, Marty, Kadick, Tate, White Sox Dave. That's a good team. Team Portnoy, Smokes, Rico, Dana, Andrew, Poop Guy. So a real football player. Danny and TJ. Okay. Pretty top-heavy team. I feel like Big Cat's team's got the best depth of athleticism. Team PFT, Hank, Ebo, Malasek, Max, Chief, and Zach. Malasek is athletic, but he's a stupid pussy. Max is athletic. Hank is athletic, but never shows up in the big moments. Zach, God bless him, love him, not built for the gridiron. Ebo, athletic. Chief, athletic, but bad cardio. I don't think that's a winning team. Team Brandon, Gilly, Connor, KB, Fights, Che, and Mincy. Fights is secretly strong and athletic. Gilly brings it, and I mean, I've seen Gilly hoop. He's a good basketball player. Connor, I mean, dweeb, but you know, Mr. Fundamentals. KB obviously a beast, but you got to worry about the effort level. I think it's Team Big Cat in a rout. My bad, guys. Did I fuck that up for you? I wasn't thinking. That's my blunder. That's my bad, my blunder. Oh, shit. Wait, is this about the book?
Chapters as well.
I'm writing my whole book now.
You're sitting down and you're like opening up word processor.
It is quite literally the worst thing I've ever gotten involved.
Between that
Francis
and the
wrote-
Hold on, what do you say? I'm writing my whole book
you
now.
guys
Wait, so
write.
hold on. For those that don't know, Dave's writing a book. I'm sure you guys already know, but just for if this turns into a clip, I got to do this. I'm sorry, guys. For those that don't know, Dave is writing a book about his life. And Francis is writing it, who's our best writer grammatically. But it seems like there's some issue, which who could have seen this coming?
You guys writing your book?
We have a ghostwriter. We are also writing our own chapters as well.
I'm writing my whole
The part in my book. Okay, cool.
book now.
You're sitting down and you're like, oh.
Who do we got on here? Titus, Tim Woods. Dude, I'm a huge Fanta guy. I met him at the Final Four in New Orleans a few years ago. I'm not a college basketball guy by any means. I didn't even know who this guy was. He came into the room and I was like, I love this dude. I love Fanta. He's just completely out of my orbit in terms of things I consume, but I love him. Whitney, Joe Buck. Dude, I don't understand the Joe Buck hate. Joe Buck, I think, is great. He can get a little whiny, I guess, about some shit, like the Terrell Owens thing, but no Hank on here, huh?
As well.
I'm writing my whole book now.
You're sitting down and you're like opening up word processor.
It is quite literally the worst thing I've ever gotten involved.
Between that
Francis
and the 0.89 miles.
So Francis is out? That's tough.
You're going to die.
Francis wrote the whole book. I hated it.
Oh, no.
I couldn't get through a page.
So you're rewriting the entire thing?
What was wrong with Francis's version? Too academic, or?
Well, for example, he's talking about a meeting we had at Bugaton with Erica?
Budokan. It's in Chelsea Market. Budokan. They should call it BoobyCon, because that's like where like rappers go to eat. It's like the kind of place you'd see Drake and Drewski eat. I went there one time. Dude, I went to a dinner there one time that was so bizarre. I went there on a dinner one time because Biz was in town for something, and me and Grinnell were roommates. So Grinnell was like, oh, come to dinner with us. And Biz is a dinner guy. Biz loves going to a nice dinner when he's in town. So he's like, let's go to Budokan. And Biz is such a nice guy that anyone that's sort of in earshot, you just get the invite. I'm pretty sure this dinner, if I remember correctly, was me, Grinnell, is it Trista? Crick. I sound like such an asshole right now, but it's my dyslexia. Trista, Crick. You know her. Dude, fuck, I feel bad. I'm sorry. Mrs. Crick, basketball girl that we had. Trista can't be right. What the fuck? Yeah, I do agree with that one, Gobbler. The Joe Buck crying like a baby for the TO thing, but he's not perfect. But I like Joe Buck. I think he does a good call. Trista, it is Trista? Oh wow, okay. I should have trusted myself. Anyway, so it was me, Grinnell, R.A., Trista, Biz, and maybe Liz Gonzalez. It was a wild fucking dinner. Or Randy Moss thing. My bad. Same difference. Anyways, it was a wild dinner. Anyways, the place is called Budokan, and it's just BBL City. Good food though. Really good food.
Budokan.
I don't know what word you're saying.
The restaurant.
Budokan?
Budokan.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
And he's like, we were all sitting around drinking like watermelon lychee martinis. It's like, what are you fucking talking about?
I love that that's what he remembers.
Well, he wasn't there.
He made
I think
that
you should
up.
release both.
Well, artistic flair.
He's writing it as Francis, not me.
Yeah, but like, okay, I guess I misunderstood. Like, how is Francis supposed to write this book as Dave? Like, shouldn't Dave sort of write the outline and then Francis just punch it up? Because he's like, Dave's not going to have good grammar or like, you know, but Dave is the story. So shouldn't Dave like write it freehand and then Francis punches it up? Like, how is Francis supposed to write about a meeting he wasn't at? I mean, I'm sure that that probably was the plan, and I'm sure that's what they did because that's the only thing that makes sense.
So it's it's actually
Dave verbally tells a story and Francis writes. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's okay. So Dave still hates it. That's tough. Francis was doing so good, man. He was here last week. It was great to see him. He's like, you know, I always worry about Francis because one, I know better than anyone how easy it is to drive him to suicide. It doesn't take much. But he seems so happy, but he seems like the kind of happy that like someone is right before they, you know, right before they alt for it, you know? He's like, I'm just doing so good and I'm just in such a good place and I'm okay with that. And I do truly think he was doing great, and it seems like he's really happy, and I think his career is going really well. We don't need this right now.
I shouldn't say his book was not good. It just, if anyone's like, wait, I thought there was a book of Barstool, it would be Francis's version of his head of what Barstool is. Like, I only ate sushi the entire time
I guess
I
we
was
do have to
alive.
ask the question.
Yeah, it's very...
Ty from Texas, we do have to ask the question, is the year of Francis over? Are there any other clips that you guys want me to check out? Man, look at this. Look at our boy. The tuck-in looks nice. Dude, I've been thinking about it. If you get it right, a tuck-in can look good. You got to have the body right, though. You got to have the body locked in. Obviously, KB does. The tuck-in as a white boy can be fly as fuck. It can be fly as fuck, dude. It's a big risk, though. Big risk. Oh, my God. Oh, it's his birthday? Happy birthday, Che. Golly. I mean, dude, who is this guy feeling like right now? '25 year of Francis, 26 year of the Bush. I'm with you, dude. You know how Bush is going through this whole sponsor me thing right now? I mean, they're like a 2005 skateboarder, just doing sponsor me tapes everywhere. I mean, the biggest layup right now, I think, is Manscaped. They're like, their team name is Bush, like back the Bush, control the Bush, Manscaped. Like, someone's got to put in a call to Manscaped. Rudy, did you watch Rat Race? When Clemmer started barking like a sea lion, I nearly pissed myself. I did just talk about Rat Race, and I accidentally spoiled it, not realizing that some people probably haven't seen it, and I feel bad about that. But that was funny. But Manscaped sounds anti-Bush? Yeah, I know, but like, you just need an excuse. You know what I mean? I guess it does, but whatever.
Is the app. We have a big show.
What is Nikki's theme? I know that everyone's got like these punishments and these themes, but why him and Brandon Bucket Hat Boys? This is what Schoolboy Q did to white dudes. This is the effect of Schoolboy Q on white dudes in 2015-16. Olsen twins. He just has to be a twin with Brandon. Okay. I like that. So who dictates the terms? Like, who's establishing the vibe? Like, what does this have to be with Olsen twins? Or is it just like you just have to match? Nikki and Brandon need to dress alike, but that was the only thing they had two of at Ross. Okay, that's rad. Nick dictates. All right.
Dress for less. Some of the.
I guess I probably should have watched the clip. Dude, he's got the two-tone slides on. He's looking like Destiny Udogie right now in Tottenham. Destiny Udogie's been or is it or it might be Jed Spence, excuse me. I think Jed Spence on Tottenham right now is rocking two different color boots. Not gonna lie, pretty fly.
Nick, walk us through the fit. What do we got?
We're right next to a Ross. Dress for less. Some of the stiffest security I've ever been through. But we got through, and we just went and got some things that are our size and matching. So we got the.
Oh, he's got it's the SpongeBob and Patrick. That's drip. I mean, that's under the sea drip.
The VIP collection polo.
Dude, I'm surprised no rapper has done that bar yet. My drip so wet, they catch me. I got that. Okay, hold on. Drip so wet, I'm in that pink and yellow. It's under the sea. My drip so wet, I got pink and yellow drip. So wet, it's under the sea. Head to toe, I'm covered in CC. That's Coco Chanel. Y'all know me well. Juking these haters. Black and yellow. Le'Veon Bell.
What brand is this hat?
Don't know.
Reversible hat. We got Bob and Pat.
I don't think my stuff.
We got Bob and P.
My stuff fits as well as his stuff.
I think it fits you perfect.
That's motherfucking bars.
I think it fits you perfect.
No, we got Shrek over here.
We look pretty fucking sick.
You look sick.
Yeah, I guess so.
Rudy, what was the biggest hockey drip when you were playing? I was a big hockey drip guy. Tongues out, bubble, Bauer 4500, flow coming out the ears, obviously no ear covers, and then the piece de resistance, the little touch that goes so far, laces for your belt. Let the laces fall between your legs. Let them swing.
I guess it's just me.
I look sick.
You get the.
I also liked floppy tongues just because it gave you more ankle flexion, and also because it looked fucking ill.
You get the slides.
Oh, of course, you got the
All
slides.
right, be sure
I like that you went. I like that you went socks and Brandon just.
We can actually pull it up. We can actually pull up my drip. I think I gotta go to my Facebook. Oh shit. Make sure I don't dox myself. Now we gotta do a fucking code. Now we gotta do a code. This already has become not worth it. People are leaving. I get it. Now the bubble I think can be good or bad. I stuck with the bubble because it actually was better. I liked it better than the cage. And once you get used to the bubble, going back to the cage is almost impossible. If I could do it over again, I actually probably would have stuck with the cage, but it's aight. Now, I didn't love my drip senior year, even though I just had all the things that were going for me. The particular skates I had, the flop wasn't really there. The flop wasn't really there. You know what I mean? But here, let me actually take a screenshot of this. I don't really want to be on showing my Facebook. It doesn't. Who gives a fuck? But there's one in particular. I also rocked black tape because I liked it better, but I think black tape can look good, but my senior year drip wasn't great. But there was one my sophomore year where I was dripped out, dude. I had the biggest cage. I looked like kind of a jackass, but it was swag. Yeah, this one right here. This is when I was rocking the Ovechkin curve. I'll just show you. I know you can't see it, but I'm just pulling this for you. Oh, I actually didn't do tongues out right here. Interesting. Okay, sorry. I got it. All right, here is my senior year. Oh no, don't open Photoshop. You fucking I'm blowing this segment. I'm actually blowing it right now. This is so not worth. All right, here's senior year drip. Yeah, everyone left. Everyone left. This was senior year. Tongues out. I couldn't get these ones to flop right, and it was really annoying. But we got the laces, we got the bubble. Pretty good. Pretty good. But I don't think it all came together quite right, but luckily I couldn't change anything up because this is when I was actually playing good. So I couldn't switch it up. Now, here was me sophomore year. No, I just did the Photoshop thing again. I'm a fucking loser. Everyone's gone. There's going to be no one left in the live stream. This is pretty good right here. Big ass cage. Big ass cage. This is when I was rocking the Danton Heinen was rocking the Hosa. This is a Hosa Pro stock, which is also the Ovechkin Pro stock, which is pretty much a borderline illegal curve. Oh, I actually have this stick. Wait till you guys see this curve. This is when I still was deluded into thinking that I wasn't going to be a fourth line scrub. So Danton Heinen, the most skilled guy in our team, plays in the fucking NHL now, was rocking this curve. And after like 3 months, Monty, our coach, was like, you got to put that thing away. I couldn't make a pass or catch a pass, but dude, shooting with this curve, oh my God, you could twine it. Look at this thing. You can't even really like put it into perspective. I mean, it's all fucked up now because I use it for street hockey. This curve is utterly bananas. This is the Ovechkin Pro stock. It literally is just straight, and at the very end, it's just an absolute banana hook. It's so fun to use, but so hard to catch passes and give passes. But shooting the puck, oh my God. I don't know who the fuck I thought I was you trying that thing out. But this is pretty good drip right here. Dude, you can't control the puck at all with that thing. But it's fun to use. All right, one more. This is a botch segment. Thoughts? Cage a little tight. Cage a little tight. This is a preseason game where we played against like some Canadian university. No flop on this one. I was out of my element. At its best, which sport has the best drip? Because personally, I think sick football uni looks the best. Yeah, like a college dude that's rocking the mid. Like football can get up there, like LaDainian Tomlinson, or like yeah, football is definitely way up there, way up there. I think football, hockey, like I think not so much, honestly. I think the era of like super stylish hockey players is somewhat gone now. Now it's like more so like the cool thing is like utility. But like the Fedorovs and the Ovechkins, I think we kind of hit the zenith of that with Fedorov and then Ovechkin. Like Ovechkin kind of took it as far as you can take it. And no one really seems too interested in touching that. But yeah, like the neck roll linebacker, I would argue that there's some soccer players like Francisco Totti, who played for Roma. He had some ill drip. Jack Grealish, I think, has ill drip, but that's mostly just because his calves look insane. There's some soccer players that can definitely get up there, but it's got to be football in my opinion. Like the visor, the like the face mask. Baseball has no drip, to be honest. Might be the worst. I think it can go bad, but there are some dudes out there that really can get the baseball thing going, but I think nowadays less so. Like, who's the guy that plays for the Pirates? It's really good. They got banned. He's got some good drip. He's got some good drip. I don't really know. I mean, I'm sure there's guys out there. Like, I think that the archetype of the like super bearded pitcher with the like kind of Kershaw. I think Kershaw's got actually some good baseball drip. Like, kind of that fat, like not fat, but like just sort of the bearded, long hair pitcher is drip. Harper definitely has drip. Yeah, that's true. Sean Arakpo had some crazy drip. Baseball, I kind of agree with you, Snipe, like Dubs. He says, I kind of think baseball is too much. Yeah, they get a little bit too, like, there's so many, like, they all wear those fucking, like, balancing, like, they wear, like, almost like lanyards. Like, there's almost too much. Dude, you know who I think actually redefines drip? I would say Lamar Jackson, super drip. But more so than anybody is Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara has got serious drip. The Saints uniforms, the arm tape, running back, visor, and then his septum piercing with the grills. As a white boy, all you can do is sit back and observe. I'm never going to be that. But the septum piercing with the grills is a unique look that's pretty nice. Justin Jefferson, I would agree with. I mean, his jewelry is insane. Dude, I saw a video talking about his chains, and it's like goes to show the levels of this shit compared to like rappers to like NFL money. His chains that he plays with are like worth like damn near like $1 to $2 million that he plays with. They're fucking crazy. I will say this though. The one thing where Justin Jefferson falls off is that in his helmet, his chin strap's a little bit too tight, and he looks, it takes it away a bit. It takes it away a little bit. Sean Dawkins. He was more so just utterly fucking terrifying. Ricky Williams, incredible. Oakman, the Baylor guy, yeah, with the cyborg mask and the crop top and 3,800 abs. That guy was good too. Yeah, I think it's got to be football. Like Zeke's look with the crop top. Also septum piercing for a while. All right, I think we're good on this. Unless there's any clips you guys want me to see. Palomalu had it going on too. There's also like kind of like the guys. There's some guys that have like anti-drip that ends up being drippy, like Dallas Clark. Kind of like those nerds that end up looking cool because they're so nerdy. Like I would even go as far as saying that like Luke Kuechly like weirdly has nerd drip, you know? How about the Blues last night? I saw that they were struggling. Did they win or something? I saw that they've been having a tough time. Yes, Fernando Tatis is who I was thinking of. I was at the game, Preds fan with my buddy who's a Blues fan. Nice. Are the Preds are really bad, right? Frank Gore with no gloves. Yeah, the no gloves running back is a good look. Yeah, that blue collar drip. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about with like Dallas Clark, Teddy Bruschi. Not as bad as the Blues, but yes, yeah, I'm kind of bummed what's going on with the Blues, dude. Mostly just because Monty's their coach and he was my coach, and I want him to do well. I mean, he's a great coach. I just don't know. It seems like it's not working. Yeah, Bosa's helmet doesn't help. Yeah, I don't even... Bauer did kill the drip with the React helmets. I mean, on one hand, like, we rocked the 4500 at Denver because, like, it was a tradition, and our equipment manager was like, no, this is too drippy. We wear 4500s here. If there was a kid that had concussion problems, he would get a newer helmet. But the fact of the matter is, it's unfortunately the 4500, in regards to preventing concussions, it doesn't offer much. But the Bauer 4500 is, without question, the drippiest, best helmet. It's also the most comfortable. But I don't even... there's no way Denver still uses them. Like, even when we were using them, they were kind of throwbacks. But the 4500... Holy shit. Is this Josiah Didier? I played with this dude. He's from Denver. This is crazy. On the Google reserves for the 4500, Bro, this is Dids. This is the Diddler. Josiah Didier. I grew up playing with him, and he played at Denver. Great player. He's pretty much played. He's played a few NHL games, but has been like a absolute mainstay in the AHL. This is crazy. This is Dids, dude. I played with him ever since I was 12 years old. But yeah, the unfortunate reality is that the 4500 was always going to go extinct at some point just because it offers almost no protection. But it's unquestionably the GOAT of hockey helmets. Not even fucking close. Dude, do you guys remember the Jofa X-Ray? Dude, there was a period in time where at hockey camp so many kids were rocking this. It literally looked like the old Mac computers. Oh no, it was CCM, I think. Was it CCM X-Ray? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this brings back some serious memories. Oh my god, dude. If you rocked this, your career was over. But they were kind of sick, dude. But for whatever reason, if you rocked one of these, your career was going to end at high school. It didn't matter. It's just the effect it had. Oh my god, I forgot about iTech. Dude, iTech, was it iTech goalie pads? Oh my god. Yes, dude, the iTechs. I used to be obsessed with goalie pads, dude. To the point where I was so obsessed with goalie pad drip that I wanted to be a goalie, and my parents, thank God, my parents were like, absolutely not, you're not being a goalie. And I'm so glad they did that. I didn't even want to be a goalie to play goalie, I just wanted the pads. Dude, the Coho pads, though, were the absolute drippiest. Dude, these right here. These, oh, Patty Waugh, Coho, there he is. Do you know who had insane goalie drip? Was Ole the goalie. Olaf Kolzig. I also got really into, his helmets were really cool. Like, I'm sure there's some really cool ones now. I just sort of lost interest, but Ole had some really great helmets, and then so did Curtis Joseph. Always had really, really, really cool helmets. And then there was this other one. Who was Brian Boucher had a really cool one. I remember this one. Brian Boucher. It was when he played for the Flyers. This one right here. I loved this one right here. It had like this guy flying an airplane with a scarf. That one was, dude, this one was sick. That one was sick. But Eddie Belfour, you can't touch Belfour in terms of goalie helmets and drip. Eddie the Eagle. This one right here, man. Oh, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna fucking come. Dude, it's so clean. So clean with the white. Oh my god, dude. Always had an eagle, no matter what. Eddie the Eagle. So nice. This one was nice too. I forgot about this. I forgot about his Panthers one. The Panthers one was sick. And then did I just do Olaf Kolzig? Curtis Joseph had some nice ones. There's one more guy on the Flyers I can't remember. Yeah, Cujo had some cool ones, man. This one I liked a lot. This was in the iTech Cat Eye, first started coming out with he was the first guy I saw with silver. Those look nice, man. Ooh. Oh, man. That is something nice right there. Holy shit. That blues. Oh. Whew. That'll raise the temperature. That is damn near the nicest goalie helmet I've ever seen. That is pure fucking heat. That is Mount Vesuvius Pompeii flames. I think this has got to be my 1-1. I forgot about this one. Just the color scheme is so clean, bro. That blue is so unfucking touchable. That's like the same as like the powder blue. Dude, I mean, I think the greatest jerseys... Nah, I shouldn't say that. One of my favorite jerseys is gotta be the Chargers the powder blues. Oh, powder blue. It's the same reason why I picked Man City, because I love powdered baby blue. Powder blue Chargers. Dude, I might have to get one of these, even though Chargers are in the Broncos division, but dude, I'm always plagued. Like, that's the one issue. Denver's got good jerseys. I've already said my piece about fucking the Broncos jerseys. How much I hate the current ones, yada, yada, yada. But the problem is that, like, Broncos and Avalanche rivals all have insane jerseys. Like, I had to grow up hating the Red Wings. The Red Wings have, in my opinion, unanimously the greatest jerseys and color schemes. And I just can't, I mean, at this point I can rock it. Who gives a shit? But then in the same breath, the same thing with the Broncos, dude. Like, the powder blue Chargers. Oh, this is triggering me. Fucking Phillip Rivers, dude. These aren't the ones I'm thinking of, dude. Where are the OG powder blues? These look a little different. These new ones don't have that same zip, bro. Rudy, did you ever have the NHL goalie coloring books? They had all the goalie masks. Was so sick. No, that sounds awesome. I don't know. Am I tripping, or do these look different than they used to? Yeah, the Avs jerseys are underrated. They're pretty unique. I agree with that. The Red Wings ones, that logo they have is just so clean. I just feel like it doesn't look quite the same as it used to. I don't know why. Oh, I mean, incredible. LT was so sick. I kind of like the dark blues they wear. I kind of like those. Chargers have some nice jerseys. Yeah, the one I really like is the throwback LT for sure. I don't know why. It just looks, there's just something about it that, like, these new ones just don't have that. I don't know why. They like the exact same, but there's just something different about these. I remember them being powderier, if that makes sense. Yeah, the LT powder blue has got something different about it. Yeah, maybe it's the numbers. The varsity numbers does change it quite a bit. Oh, that's nice. That's real nice, dude. I like these dark. These are nice too, bro. That navy blue is nice. Yeah, I think you're right about the varsity numbers. Kelly green is hard to argue with, dude. The Kelly greens are real special. The Kelly green's real special. I mean, that's pretty hard to beat, bro. Just everything. How clean the white looks with the... Ugh. I mean... I just want to... Like... Okay, let's look at this real quick. I want you to take a look at this, okay? Now, the white helmets could be cool if they were with the white jerseys. This mix and matching, like these, you know, it's not terrible. But look at what we could have. I mean, what are we doing? That needs to be the jersey. Make it the jersey. Everyone loves it. No one wants this AI-generated iPhone case. Oh my God! This looks like something a tech bro would like have Grok make. It makes me want to throw up. When we could be doing this. Dude, the Seahawks throwbacks are fucking nice too. Are you talking about the silver ones? The Seahawks got some insanely clean jerseys. Oh! Dude, I'm actually getting aroused. I mean, these are untouchable. I put these up against the Kelly Greens. I truly do. I mean, with the old school, you know, Native American eagle. Those are nice. Those are real nice. I mean, everything throwback is just better. Like, you're just not gonna... I mean, maybe it's just nostalgia merchant, but I don't know. Anyways, we gotta get focused. Those Seahawks are very underrated. Yeah, the Pats throwbacks are nice too with the guy on it. You want to know a fun fact? So my dad's from Boston, and his whole side of the family is. My cousins actually are from Swampscott. I've said this before. My cousins are from Swampscott, and their computer teacher was Dave's mom, Mrs. Portnoy. Anyways, my dad went to the very first Patriots game in, I think it was before Foxborough, actually. But he went to the first Patriots game in the NFL. But it's crazy. He's a die-hard Broncos fan now. Die-hard Broncos fan. He was talking crazy shit to my cousins this weekend after the Patriots game. Like, he's fully converted. He's fully converted out of fucking wicked hot Boston. He is big-time unk, dude. The first Patriots game. That's kind of crazy to me. I said to him one time, I was like, you went to the first Patriots game and you're really like going to let that go to be a Broncos fan? He's like, yeah. He's like, Denver's my home. All right. All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do some Pokemon, man. We got one badge left. I guess we can look at the PowerPoint real quick, actually. See where we're at. We got a badge yesterday. We're actually on the biggest heater that you've ever seen right now. I actually truly can't believe it. All right. But let's boot up the PowerPoint real quick just to see. Let's get our feet underneath us. Big shout out to A-Dub in the Discord for making this. You're a beast. You're a god. All right. Probably calls it Denver. Denver! I mean, that's honestly the reason I love Bill Burr so much, is because his sense of humor is like identical to my dad's. But my dad has never had a Boston accent. He probably did when he was younger, but by the time Rudolph came around, by the time I came onto the scene, there was no accent whatsoever. When do we catch a Vanish Q? Should we make our own ROM with Vanish Q? 14K watching right now, but only 26 likes. Yeah, that math is ridiculous. That conversion rate doesn't make any sense. Let's get those likes going, fellas, please. One of my all-time favorite Bill Burr clips is when he's talking about like the NFL and like the domestic violence, and he's like, yeah, it's a problem in the NFL, but like compared to what? Plumbers? Anyways. All right. We have 7 of 8 badges. With your 7th badge under your belt, you can get another Unova and Aloha starter Pokemon from Seaport City and Route 5. All right, so we'll do that. You can now use Waterfall around the map to get the previously unreachable items. Is that a big deal? I don't think that really matters. Whoa, that's a crazy GIF. I've never seen that one. Is that a photo flashing? That's crazy, McPherson. Cool. Very cool GIF you use there. You can still hit the Safari Zone and start the optional Too Much TV quest to get a Rotom. Safari Zone seems kind of cool. I guess we don't really need to do it. Here's the thing, guys. We were underleveled for our 6th badge. We got that out of just the pure raw skill and ability I have. And then the same thing happened with our 7th, where I went in there and I was like, you know what? Let's just try the gym. I got to go in a minute. Let's just give it a run. And we beat it. So now we're double underleveled. We haven't even reached our level cap in 2 consecutive gyms. Our new level cap right now is 57. Is that right? I thought it was 57 before the last one. It might be higher now. But here's the question. Should we do the Safari Zone? We're definitely going to get these new starters just because that's fun. So we're going to go to Seaport and then Route 5 to get those. But I feel like Safari Zone's kind of fun. Yeah, I agree. Like, we can get some fun Pokemon. It'll be interesting. Like, I think that'll be fun. And then after that, after you start the mission, fly to Ptarmigan Town to talk to the scientists in Dream Research Lab. All right, we'll get there after we get those starters. And then what's the next, like, main mission? Crystal Peak. Okay. Isn't Crystal Peak's the name of the porn star that dies in the Nice Guys? I've done the Safari Zone in like other Pokemons, but not this one. I think in the last, you had a guide for the Safari Zone. Oh, here it is. I think the rest of the guide was in the other PowerPoint for the Safari Zone because we could have done it last time and we skipped it because I just wanted I had a thirst for blood. Oh no, never mind. Oh, I think it's the same. You just use the... Okay, got it. Okay. After you start the mission, fly to Ptarmigan Town and talk to the scientists in the Dream Research Lab. I have to scan the children, the TV children. Don't love that. Return back to the scientists in the lab, then go back to the man in Polder Town to change Rotom's form. Go to the Antisis warehouse and have Rotom transform. Okay, into an appliance? Oh, we're going to make him into a air fryer? Interesting. All right. Misty Mountains. I knew it was like something peak or mountain. Yeah, Misty Mountains. Yeah, you gonna need that? Okay. But first we're gonna actually need to go to... I mean, should we go get these? Is it even worth getting these other starters from Seaport and Route 5? I mean, it won't take long. Rotom is so worth. All right, cool. We may as well, just for shits and gigs. We're not going to make him into an air fryer, Rudy. That'd be incredibly stupid. We're going to make him into a dishwasher. Yeah, there's more utility in that. I suppose you're right. All right, let's hit a save real quick. Get our bearings. So, Robin has fly. I'm pretty sure we're inside right now, so we can't do it. So what city is... What was it again? Sorry. Seaport. That's where we just were, no? Wait, am I in Seaport? That's Polder Town. It must be right here, right? Yeah. And then the other one was Route 5. Yeah. So how do I get another starter here? Who's got that music for me? I can't remember who is the one that does that shit. It's in one of these... Should we talk to this guy just for the quest? Also, are we actually going to be able to finish this game in like a reasonable amount of time since we have only one badge left? And then the Elite Four? Pokemon resembling a cucumber to cheer up. So she's asking for a dildo without saying it. Is this lady, right? Wait. Oh, yeah, we got the store one. Duh. It's pretty annoying that they do that. Why can't they just move it to PC? Actually, I'm going to store 2 because we're going to get 2 apparently, right? Excuse you? Thank you. No one ever says excuse you. Didn't I already get one from this chick? Okay, so we can get a Rowlet or a Litten. Who? Whoa. So if you have a Hisui rock, he goes into Hisuian Decidoi. Decidai or Hisui? Whoa. Grass flying. We probably don't need flying, but this probably would be an improvement over. Would it be an improvement? I mean, Ellen's a killer. Litten is the goat of double battles, really. Decidui? Okay. I'm 0 for 100 on pronunciating Pokemon names. Fire? I don't think we need one. We just got Infernape. Both can be great. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, right now we're kind of just like, I feel like the team is so killer. I think this thing, we don't really have a backup flying, so I think I'm just going to get the Rowlet. You know what I mean? All right, what's the name going to be, boys? Get your guesses in. VIP on the line. Who's it going to be? We might be start running out of Pokemon, bro. Or celebrities, I mean. Pronunciating. I know, I fucked that up too. Pronouncing. I couldn't get, my brain glitched. That was bad. Walt Goggins would be sick. People say Sarah Jessica Parker looks like a horse, but Goggins has got a lot of horse in him. Those chompers. Decidui is Ghost too, isn't he? He might evolve into Ghost. You're right, Grass Ghost. That's pretty lit. Grass Fighting. Interesting. Okay. So you get Hisui Rock on Route 10. 50% chance drop rate. Okay, we'll figure that out later. So then what does Fire Dark. Pretty cool, but we picked the other one. Oh, wait, sorry. All right, who's it going to be? Get your guesses in. Jason Statham would be great, because then I could do Jason Statham. Oh, my God. Christian Bale. Master Wayne. I love it. Watch this. Watch this. Do you see the vision? I guess we may as well not do a space. I've never just skipped the space when I probably should have, and I could have fit so many more characters. But that's the Rudy Junda streaming experience. It's all about failing successfully. You know what? I don't like that. That works. All right, so I can get another. Oh, we have to go to Route 5. Oh, I fucking put away. God damn it. I put away our flying Pokemon. Let's take a look at them, though. I guess it doesn't really matter, but since it's already the nice thing is they like match level. Dude, we went to that gym with Pokemon so underleveled. Okay, hold on. Grass flying, Rowlet, lonely nature, overgrow, ups grass, moves in a pinch. Regular attacker, physical attacker, I should say. Fury attack, that's a new one. Furry attack. The foe is jabbed repeatedly with a horn or beak 2 to 5 times. Okay. Leaf blade. High crit, 9100. That's pretty good. Feather dance, interesting. That's new. The foe is covered with a massive down that sharply cuts the attack stat. Brave bird, very nice. Do we need to make room? We do, because we need to pull out a fly. We need to pull out either Ellen or we're gonna pull out Gabite actually. So in that case, we're probably gonna put away. There we go. So now we need to go to Route 5. Where that at, though? Route 2. It's got to be somewhere. Route 4. Route 5. I guess we go to, yeah, where the daycare is. Isn't it this person over here? It's this guy, right? Snivy. I mean, we only have one choice. Grass turns into Superior. Doesn't seem that crazy. But we'll take it. Naive nature. What's his name gonna be? What's his name gonna be? Rowlet is cool. Incineroar is objectively, without a shred of doubt, the best Pokemon in double battles. Bar none. We don't need either, though. Got it. Trey Young. Hasn't been a single athlete yet, I don't think, right? I'm trying to think of a random-ass movie with an actor. Jesse Plemons. Yo, I was thinking last night, I was talking about Begonia yesterday because I saw it this weekend. I think Jesse Plemons, I think there's a chance that he's the Philip Seymour Hoffman regen. He could be the greatest of all time. I want to see Plemons in a comedy. The issue is they just don't make comedies anymore. I want to see what kind of range Plemons has, because right now all he ever really, he nails the psychopath. But I think he's got the range for a lot more. Cara Delevingne. When did they get this picture of Cara Delevingne? Cara Delevingne is my age or older. This is a picture of her from when she was a teenager. Jesse Plemons is in Game Night. I think I saw that. Is that with Steve Carell? Yeah, he was the neighbor, wasn't he? Yeah, he was funny as shit in that. All right, prove my own point. My own point. I don't think we're gonna use this. We're not gonna use this Pokemon, are we? This thing seems kind of shit. All right. I'm just going to store Kara. I'm sorry. There's no way we're using this fucker, right? All right. Who should we pull out? Should we keep leveling? Definitely want to keep leveling Brendan Fraser. Do we want to level this Rowlet? I think Primarina is great. Can't Primarina learn Trick Room, or does it already have it? Our Bronzong has Trick Room. I know because Ludwig used his Primarina for Trick Room. I mean, having the fairy move's real nice. So we got Executor, Primarina, Rowlet, and Garchomp. Garchomp ain't going anywhere, and Brennan Fraser ain't going anywhere. So it comes down to Rowlet. I don't think Primarina's going anywhere. I think we want to keep that. So I think we want to keep... Well, I guess the other question would be, we have one spot to fill right now, so we don't have to get rid of anybody. But right now, we don't have any fighting, I don't think. I don't think we have a single fighting... Oh, just kidding. We sure do. We don't have ice in the team right now, which isn't the worst thing. So, right now, I think our only ice move would be on the crab. I'm going to start moving these guys to... Box 3 is kind of our big boys, you know? Posh Spice. I don't know if we're going to need Posh, though. And then Julia. These are kind of redundant, but... And then... Oh, I forgot about Bella. Bella's good. Bronzong's good. He's the one who's got Trick Room. We don't need Emboar. So I think these are like kind of the... This is the cream of the crop. Although this Pelipper is useless. We don't want you in here. Sorry, buddy. I think Snivy leveled up is better than Executor. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I think that if anyone's going to go away, it'd be... Which one is Snivy? Where is that? Is that the one we just got? The Rowlet? Okay. Oh, Kara? Really? I thought she was trapped. Oh, wow. So should we level? What does Pitsnoggle say? Decidueye or Torterra for grass? Yeah, we do need the grass. But isn't... Oh, is this the one that turns into... No, this one turns into the snake. Superior. This guy turns into Decidueye, right? Or am I fucking losing my mind? The Evos are killing me. We didn't get Incineroar. It was the Litten. No, what? Okay, yeah. Rowlet turns into Decidueye. I think Rowlet is better than Snivy. I mean, it just seems that way off vibes. Okay, so then the question is, who else do we pull out right now? So we got Firefight, Water Fairy, Grass Flying, but this is going to change. Dragon Ground. We probably pull out Megan. Megan is absolutely stellar for the Steel Electric. Right? And then maybe Samurott? We don't have any water. Right? I mean, it's not that important right now. I just want to try to level the right guys right now. Snivy is really good with its hidden ability. Oh, wait, the hidden ability is not shown, right? Prim is water? Oh. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. Duh. Oh, we should teach Surf real quick to the Primarina. Right? Take Snivy Seed. There's so much going on, bro. Don't we want Matt Damon to have Surf? Hydro Pump or... Man. Hydro Pump's only 80% accuracy. I mean, we could probably get rid of Relic Song, but having a... Moonblast we can't get rid of. I don't want to get rid of... Well, let's look at Surf again. 95, 100. I guess it's just an improvement of Sparkle Area. But healing any burns is kind of nice. But I think we just get rid of Hydro Pump, even though it hits hard, but at low accuracy. What'd you think? Over Pump or Don't Learn. I'd rather have Surf. Surf is great. Yeah, and the PP is so low. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Alright, so who else are we going to pull out, bro? What are we missing in the team right now? We have a dark move. Fight, flying. The only thing we're missing is ice, but that's okay. We only have one fire move. Wait, that's not true. Yeah, Brendan Fraser doesn't have a fire move. Yeah, Brendan doesn't have a fire move. Oh, I forgot about the Bagon. We just... Was this the Bagon? Yeah, Sheldon. Yeah. I forgot about him. Yeah, he's supposed to be really good, right? Dragon. Becomes dragon flying. I think that's good. Wait, someone said I have to take the seed away from someone. Miracle seed. What does that do? An item to be held by a Pokemon, a seed imbued with life that boosts the power of grass-type Pokemons. Wait, who's grass? Is it Keanu or Christian Bale? Christian Bale's dragon. No, I had it backwards. Keanu's dragon. So Christian Bale was grass. Sorry. Okay. There we go. I probably should. I didn't really do anything with items. So water, fairy, and then fighting, fire, right? And then dragon. Let's see what we got here. Boost dark type moves. I'm pretty sure Keanu has a dark move because he's got crunch, I think. I mean, he doesn't have a fire move right now, but we could give that to Infernape for when he does get a fire move. How do you know when someone has a hidden ability? Though this feather is beautiful, it's just a regular feather and has no effect on Pokemon. That's nice. I'm assuming the sachet is for... it's either for poison or for fairy. We do have a Yabastone, and people were saying last stream I should go get the Houndoom. Is that not sachet, or is it sachet? What does this do? Who is this for? It's either poison or fairy. But what does it do? Is it a single use? Oh, it evolves. For a Spritzy. What the fuck is a Spritzy? Huh. So we don't want that. Alright, I'm not too worried about these items. Alright. Should we go to Safari Zone? Where do I start the Safari Zone? Is it back in, Did we already go by where it was? Where do I start the mission? There's a special gated Pokemon preserve located east of Polder Town in East Boreas. Okay. Nailed it. Should we switch the music, boys? Could probably just beat the game now if you wanted. I'm trying to figure out. Like, we might. I never thought we'd actually be able to beat this game, but we might actually do it. Because I'm on a different wavelength right now. Ones if the volume's okay. All right, hold on. What are we doing in here? I gotta look. After you start the mission, fly to Ptarmigan Town. All right. The higher your catching streak is in the Safari game, the higher the chance you'll catch something with good stats. I heard a shiny Pokemon will appear every 30th encounter. So we almost don't want to use a repel. Do we enter? I thought it said like we go to Ptarmigan Town or something. Or do we catch the mission inside the Safari Zone? Because we don't have a quest for too much TV right now. Oh, plus optional too much TV. Got it. Wait, so should we even do the Safari Zone? All we want is the Rotom, right? I know Pitsnoggle... Lots of great Pokemon in the Safari Zone. Usually it's worth going in and checking out. Pretty fun, doesn't take long. Alright, let's just do it. $30 Safari Balls. Nice. There are different difficulty modes available in the Safari Zone. Should we do insane or hard? Fuck it. I'm insane. We'll call on you on the PA when you run out of Safari Balls. You can also leave whenever you want by pressing B. Okay. If at any point you'd like to run only from the current Pokemon, it'll cost you some Safari Balls. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Well, this is new. Hold on. This is like aim training. Hold up. Dude. I'm hitting the thing. Wait, what is this? Dude, this guy's shifty. Boom! Dude, we had to have like one Pokemon left. Heliolist data. What? That was sick. Alright, who's he gonna be? We're gonna go quick. Oh, I am on 2x speed. I totally forgot. Zayn Malik? Okay. I forgot I was on 2x speed. Holy shit. That's why I thought it was just the insane difficulty. I was on insane difficulty plus 2x speed. Holy shit. Yes. It's almost... I actually like the sped up version because the Pokeball travels just... Oh. Alright, let's take a look at him. That's kind of, I like that rather than like running around. It's just big, it's just big buck hunter. Is this him? Heliolisk. He's level 54. Electric normal. Wow. Throw a berry. Oh, I saw that in there. I didn't know what that did. It literally is just big buck hunter. Let's go again. So insane, I assume, gives me better Pokemon, right? That seems like a sick Pokemon. Hold on, let me look at what if we go insane. I want to know what the drops are for the easy. Okay, here we go. All right, chat, tell me which one of these is insane. Marshtomp, Grovyle, Wobbuffet, Combuskin, Tauros, Rhydon, Kangaskhan, Heliolisk, Golisopod, Alolan Execute, Alolan Dugtrio, Doublade. You must feed them a berry. So you have to give them a berry? You must feed them a pinap berry? What does that mean? Huh. Right on. So I guess if there's one we don't want. Not usable? Why did it say not usable berries? Do I do that once I catch it? Oh, so once you get it in there, you press enter? Alright, we got a Rhydon. We're actually like so cracked at this game. It's actually crazy. James Dean. Oh my god. The hottest guy that's ever lived. The hunkiest boy. Nah, we don't want that. Ground Rock, Hasty Nature, Rockhead, prevents recoil damage. Physical attacker, Takedown, Earthquake, Hammer Arm, Stone Edge. I just realized I didn't even look at. Electric Normal, Hasty Nature, Dry Skin, prefers the rain to heat. Interesting. Special attacker, damn, 124. Bulldoze, Volt Switch, Hyper Voice, Thunder. This is sick. Should we do one more? Nope. Just give me another one? Did it just keep giving me a Heliolisk by RNG? I thought Skip would give me the next Pokemon. What the fuck? Skip to the next Pokemon. Oh my god. All I'm getting is Rhydon and Heliolisk. This is bullshit. Okay, there's some... Oh, this guy's quick. Oh, I can't even touch this dude. Dude, this guy, this Doug trio can move. Got him. Got him. Got him. JLH. Jennifer Love Hewitt. I had a poster of her in my room. Up until I was like a full-grown man. I did it completely wrong. I did JHL instead of JLH. Wait, can I fix that? Shit. Jennifer Hewitt Love. Wait, can I not? Shit. Alright, whatever. It's Jennifer Hewitt Love. Ground Steel. Sand Force. Alright. Should we do one more? Let's just see if we can get a different Pokemon. We got so much money. What is this? It's not a Rhydon, right? No, it's different. I don't understand this berry thing. I don't know if like I have to like seal the move with the berry. Dude. Oh, you gotta lead him. Fuck. What was that? Was that a good one? That was Kangaskhan? Damn it. I think you just don't have the berries you need. Oh, I thought they gave me the berries. Wait, so can I just not catch then? Whoa, this thing looks sick. He's like shifty without moving. Oh, now he... Okay, I was talking shit. Now he won't stop moving. I can't even get near him. I can't hit him. I cannot hit him. Got him. He's hiding in the corner. Come on. Fuck! Catch this? I tried. Berries make catching easier. You don't need them, though. Okay, that's good. Because that would have been annoying. Come on, give me something. Give me that. Give me that. Give me whatever that thing was again. Skip. I don't want that thing. God damn it. Turn down the fast forward. I think it... I don't even think it helps, honestly. But I'll try it. But we gotta fix the music then. Wait, is there no music? Oh, I turned the music off. I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's try it without the fast forward. Because like like my cursor matches the speed of the Pokemon, but so it's kind of the same, I feel like. I mean, they just go in so slow. Dude, I think it's actually harder. Fuck. Oh, I thought I had him. Yeah. Oh, you're lying! A 3 wiggle? No love? He's gonna stop. Come on. Dude. There it is. Golisopod? Oh, that thing's sick. Right? Coco Chanel. Fire. That's cool. That is an elegant and classy name. Coco Channel. Shout out to Chef Donnie. Golisopod is a beast. Golisopod. How do you say it? I hate this song. What is this thing? Dude, look at this thing. Bug water? Hold on. This could be a bug killer. This is great. Emergency exit switches out below half HP. Does it do that automatically? Sword dance? Liquidation? Pin missile? Razor shell? Coco Chanel was a Nazi, wasn't she? Oh, damn, for real? Goal isopod? Okay. Goal isopod. Automatically? That's kind of butt cheeks. Alright, guys, talk to me. Should we use any of these? Or should we do one more? Like what are we thinking here? Is there another one that's worth in here? We got the Doug Trio, we got James Dean, and we got Zayn Malik. We got a Heliolisk, a Rhydon, a Doug Trio. Dude, a Kangaskhan Khan would be nice, I think. May want to hit a rename on that one. But brother, I didn't know Coco Chanel was a Nazi, and I can't change the name. How do I change the name? Can I do it once they're in the party? I don't think I can change the name. All right, Coco Chanel's out. We're gonna move her to hell, where she actually probably is in real life. Actually, no. You don't get to go to Valhalla. You get to go to hell. There, we righted the wrongs. He's allowed one Nazi. Nope. This isn't NASA over here. We're not going NASA mode, okay? We're not going NASA mode. This is a slippery slope, what we're doing right now. Now my Adderall's kicking in and I want to have everything organized. Okay. So, do we want to use any of these? Level Cosmog? I was told that Cosmog was too game breaking. And I'm already a game breaker on my own. Like, I already am this game Cosmog. I'm moonwalking. I kind of want to do something else now. But hold on, tell me if we should level any of these. Are any of these, is the Ride. What is this? Electric, ground rock, and then electric normal, ground steel. I don't know if we need any of these right now, dude. Everyone else at the company is getting green tea shots with me right now, and Rudy's chugging water. Yeah, there's levels to this. Yeah, I don't think we need them. That was fun, though. It's a fun little excursion. Okay. Big buck hunter. I was digging that. Okay. So now what? What's next on the agenda? Do we want to do option? Oh, yeah, we do want the Rotom. That's what we really want. Okay, got it. Fly to Ptarmigan Town and talk to the scientists in the Dream Research Lab. Okay. We're going to do a lot of flying right here, boys. Buckle up your seatbelts. What did it say? Ptarmigan Town? Yeah. Wasn't that early on? Rotom's trash? Oh, dude, apparently he's ill. The research lab. Where that? Got it. I'm so locked in. It's crazy. Scientist. The scientist. In the Unova region, a scientist named Fennel created a device that allows people to enter the dreams of their Pokemon. We're working on our own version of the device for humans. The goal is to allow people to go back and relive their worst nightmare. Oh, that's nice of you. All the Pokemon found in this laboratory Dream Eater move. Your Pokemon are capable of learning it too. Oh, TM for Dream Eater. That sounds pretty dark. Dream Eater allows you to do damage and restore HP at the same time, but it only works if the target is sleeping. Oh, that's kind of butt cheeks. Currently researching new ways of waking up Pokemon from the sleep status condition. Could have many applications in modern day life, so please do not disturb me. Shut up, bitch. Fuck you. Pokemon walking around lab all assist the research. They're all special Pokemon known for their connection to dreams. Can someone just... Dude. Where is this guy? Hypno. I talked to everyone in here. Where's this damn quest? What about this guy? Nah. Am I tripping right now? Did I already get this quest by accident? What else am I streaming on? Twitch and YouTube. And BET TV. Keeps walking by Hypno. I just talked to Hypno. What about this guy? I split my toenail on the door frame this morning and I haven't been the same since. Dude, that sucks. I've talked to everyone in here, bro. I think I already have it. That must be the only answer. No, it's called Too Much TV, right? Is this Rotom not worth? Because we could just go get back to business, you know? Hypno's a bad guy. Don't need. I want to look at it real quick, though. What is... Oh, this is the guy that becomes, yeah, he becomes a, yeah. He becomes an appliance. We have coverage for everything but ice form. Your team is so jacked, if it takes time, just go north and south. Yeah, I mean, I'm actually such a fucking problem. Okay. It's pretty easy to get lost in the bog, but there are some cool encounters and a rival fight ahead. Find your way through to get to Coastal Peak and continue your quest. Head to Coots Bog to continue your journey. Where's that at? Isn't it supposed to tell me where I need to go? Why is it not? Oh, is it this? Oh, there it is. Crystal Peak. So I need to go to Poldertown. The X was kind of hidden. Okay, the X was. I know you guys are always like, you can't, literally can't see the X. The X was. That looks like it's a feature of the mountain. Okay. Use the damn legendary. I don't know what the legendaries are or what they look like, bro. Where's my I don't know. Do I have a legendary? We low-key do need ice. I mean, we have the crab, but you can evolve a legendary from your box. Which one? Cosmog? But guys, I've been told I can't use the Cosmog. I've been told I'm too powerful. Bottom right house, talk to the fisherman. Oh yeah, should I get the superior, the insane rod? Wait, wasn't that in Seaport? Do I need that? Fuck, I kind of want it. Seaport has super rod? Yeah. I mean, I'm down to use it. It's just that you guys said it's game breaking. You got it? Got it. Let's try it. This isn't the time to use that? Fuck you. Okay. All right, we're going up to the bog. Cootie's Bog. I know you guys were never in Cootie's Bog when you were in middle school. Kissless. You were kissless. Would you use your Dex Nav now to aid yourself in the capture of all the Pokemon that live in this area? Please report back to me. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Is there anything in here we want to catch? Whoa, this thing is big, dude. It's pretty easy to get lost in the bog, but there's some cool encounters, rival fight ahead. Okay. Holy fuck. Would you box Mewtwo if you had it? Absolutely not. Speaking of which, I think you can only get it post-game, right? Post-game. Fuck off. All right, let's duke it out, boys. Let's level, let's duke it out, maybe catch. Decent poison types and Quagsire is a counter Pokemon. What Pokemon here would be absolutely insane? Electric. You're gonna hate this bad tantrum. See ya, bitch. Grass. You're gonna hate this fire thing. Ow. 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 We're good. Using a Quagsire would impress Nikki Clicky, that's all I'm saying. You think I care about that? Focus energy. Take a look. Oh, this is the best song in my playlist right here. Online fact verification. This is a bop. The user takes a deep breath and focuses to raise critical hit. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. We don't need that. Mega Evoing on a Minun has got to be a war crime. Yeah, that was a bit much. But this lady's got 4 Pokemon. We're probably going to lose Robin right here. Psychic. We kill right here. Fuck. Shit. Psychic's not, Brendan Fraser's not going to work. Is there a healing item? Is there a healing place in this bog? Normal? Bye-bye. Dude, is there no healing here? Don't we have a Crocodile? What is this, water? We don't really need this, do we? Alright, hold on. Actually, right now, tell me which one of these we should focus on, if any. Like, if we run into it, which one should I catch and which not? You're saying catch, catch, catch? Okay. Someone said Quagsire. Wait, we just ran into something that isn't on here. Crocodile isn't on this. I'm probably going to accidentally... Does Relic Song put them to sleep? Is this a trainer battle? No, it's not. It's an encounter. All right, let's see if we get it. And catch for sure. Where did this thing come from? That was easy. Give me a name. VIP on the line. If you guess it right, you get a crispy VIP badge, and a 6-month pass to Barstool Gold. Matt AZ, I love that you're just still running the ball with Shaq. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. I believe. Brock Lesnar. I like it. I like it. Conor McGregor. Also, if we get a movie star, we can also pivot to a character. Pierce Brosnan. James Bond. Hello, James. Hello, Miss Moneypenny. What are you doing in my apartment? It's a shame Tom Hardy is aged out of James Bond because I think he would have been a great Bond. Dude, so you tell me I got to go all the way back here to heal every time? That's butt cheeks. I might actually... lead with that for the Relic Song. How many Pokeballs do we have? Ooh, we need to buy balls. Good catch, Junda. Where's the Mart at? $36 racks. It's light work. Speaking of Coco Chanel, one of my favorite future lines of all time. Sometimes I go to Chanel and I just sit in that bitch like a trap. All right, that's a run. Wait, wasn't there a fight here? You did say it was easy to get lost in here. Ah. Oh. Was this one not on a thing either? Oh. So wait, hold on. Sorry, I didn't even look at my question. So, of the ones on here, which one should we focus on? Quagsire? If we run, like, I just want to know what to run from and what not to. So we're not wasting time. Catch that motherfucker. Really? You guys wanted me to catch everything. Alright. Quag, Toxicroak. Okay, and this guy. You can't hit Primarina. Bingo. Get your guesses in. We're going quick. Rita Ora. Another person that's been in some rap lyrics that got ASAP Rocky into some hot water. Oh, we got an Evo for Christian Bale. God, we're flying. He's becoming Batman. Oh, it's an owl? That's sick. Dartrix. Dope. Bring it. Psychic Hector. Zatu. Psychic Flying. Is Psychic good against... No, we're good. Ow. Oh, shit. You were surprised that that owl turned into an owl? I couldn't tell that it was an owl at first. It didn't look owlish. And I think you know that. Arya is strictly better than Surf. Yeah, I gotta remember that. God fucking damn it, dude. This healing shit is really annoying. Oh, wait. Wrong building. Sorry. Excuse me. My bad. I'm gonna lose it. Alright, we need to switch up the vibe. We're gonna go thoughtful piano. We're gonna try to get the volume right. Should try a random evolution mod, could be good for learning Pokemon. I'm down for whatever, bro. I'm a master now, so it's light work. Why is it so quiet? There we go. Can we get another gym today? I mean, I feel like it's just an inevitability at this point. I just get badges. Plusle. See a bitch. I forgot to do Arya. Wait, I don't have Arya on this one. Electric? Or water? This could be bad. You just said switch to get one shot in the face? You're saying what I just did to him? You don't, you straight up, you don't want the static with me right now. I'm missing a lot of items, I feel like. Yeah, he switched out, Plusel, and just got absolutely pooped on by Moonblast. There's just pure luck, but also read by me. Psychic flying. So why do you say Arya's better? Even though it's only 90. I guess you were right. That was insane. Whoa, what is this thing? Delcatty? Whoa. What was that? My Florida Panthers are dying out right now. Are you saying the species? Gyro ball. Steel. High speed spin, slower the user than the foe, the greater the damage. I mean, Megan's really slow, isn't she? The slower the user is than the foe, the greater the damage. That actually might be good, but we could get rid of Tri Attack, maybe. 2 steel moves, 2 electric. Isn't she slow? Check on Clue real quick while you deliberate that. Baby is sleeping. I kind of think this is a no, even though she is slow. You feel me? Like, do you see the vision? Like, this could hit super hard, but Tri Attack is a good fallback. You guys just not care anymore? Because I'm too good now? Is that what it is? Seems that way. Okay, that's fine. I get it. Lady Denise. Simissage, simissage, simissage. I think we die here. Fuck. Wait, did I just miss? Okay, good. We don't tolerate misses. Steenie. Grass. Oh man, you're really gonna hate this Fire Fang. Love this classical music vibes. Yeah, it's nice, man. Makes you feel like you're a better person than you actually are. Yeah, what's Mozart gonna copyright, dude? Okay, Christian Bale again with the Evo. Huge. Give me this cool ass owl. Holy shit. Decidui? Spirit Lock. I'm guessing that's a status move. Ghost. The user attacks while stitching the target's shadow to the ground. Prevents escape. Damn. I mean, we probably could get rid of Fury. Just so we have a ghost move. Probably also get rid of Feather Dance. Modeled after Robin Hood. I feel like you guys lie a lot. I feel like you guys lie quite frequently. So we get rid of Feather Dance or Fury? Was I not invited to San Francisco? No, I was. I said no.
What's up, Beast?
Hey, dude.
Popping in to say hello.
Donnie's here. I was going to actually text you.
Yeah, just forgot or what?
Yeah, I just didn't feel like it. Donnie's here. Do you want to stream? I meant to text you. Do you want to stream on Thursday?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll be ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared today, so.
Okay.
Just want to say hello.
You just want to get ahead of that?
Just want to get ahead and say, hey, I'm here. I know we talked about streaming. Wasn't sure if you remembered or forgot.
I didn't forget. I just, I'm so good at Pokemon that they just are begging for me to play Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm sure. So we're not playing Pokemon.
No. We're not. I'm not going to make you do that.
Okay.
We'll do some other fun stuff.
We did
What do you want? Let me ask you this. What do you want to do?
I liked the Wikipedia game was fun.
Okay.
We were good at that.
We were great at that.
We were really good at that.
I think I think there's a lot of fun brain games we can do. There's also some after seeing your hypnotism thing.
Sure.
I can talk to you about some.
You saw Hypnotist?
No, it's similar, but we can get into that.
Okay.
Because I'm kind of listen.
We're like-minded.
We're like-minded. Everyone's getting on your case about the mat, about dreaming. I'm also a big dreamer. I taught myself how to do lucid dreaming.
Sick.
I think we get into that and
hell yeah,
and teach some of these fucking.
Where were you when I was on the? No, you should have been on Twitter saying Donnie and I agree. I gotta use.
Well,
that.
I mean, it was your fight. It was your fight.
I could have used some support.
I think you dominated.
Well, I appreciate that. I think so too. I walked away going, "Those fools don't know about dreams." I do.
Exactly.
You know what? If they want to learn something, open your ears. But
open your ears and close your eyes.
That's a good one for dreams. Yeah, Thursday. Let's do it.
All right, cool.
I'm in. Chad, I can't even read what you're saying, so I don't even try. I can't. My eyes don't go that far.
His eyes don't go that far, so don't even try it.
Don't even try, Chad.
Yeah. Don't even fucking try.
Enjoy your battle.
All right, thanks, bro.
Is this our Pokey? Are you battling?
Yeah, I'm always battling. Well, actually, I'm trying to learn a move right now.
Okay, good luck. Good luck.
Thank you, bro. All right, Thursday, Chef Donnie. Book it. Book it. All right, hold on. Are we doing Spirit Lock? And now, like, the problem with the piano is that sometimes it goes to 100 decibels. Yeah, we're definitely doing Spirit Lock. Do we get rid of Furry Attack? Or Feather Dance? Nikki Numbers was incredible. Yeah, I think Fury too. All right, we got to figure out what we're doing with Chef Donnie Thursday. I mean, we could do we could do the fun brain games, and we might just do a live podcast. I really don't want to go back to healed, bro. I really don't want to go back to heal. I think we can make it through here with just Robin, but then Matt Damon's not going to level. Fuck. I think I kind of got to go back, bro. I mean, it doesn't actually cost that much time, but it's just the mental tax. You know what I mean? Revive? That's true, actually. I do have a revive. But I'm now already almost there. I'm just gonna start leading with Robin, just so, because he should be fine. Dude, turn it down. God damn. This is the right way? I think this is the right way. Yeah, dude, Mozart starts feeling himself and just puts the volume up to 11 like it's Spinal Tap. Whoa, what was that in the bushes? A guy hiding in the swamp. This little bastard. Yokohama. Oh, I'm mega-ing on a gulpin that's dark. Turning down the beat drop of Debussy is crazy. Just one-shotted this little boy's whole team. Welcome to the big leagues. Welcome to the big leagues, kid. Who's your favorite Pokemon and why no legendaries? Perhaps you have a personal story or reason or something. My favorite always has been is Pidgeot because of a personal past story. Thank you for that, Mark. Is Mewtwo a legendary? I know Zapdos is. That's my other favorite. I don't know where I am. Probably Houndoom. If we're not doing legendaries. I guess I could surf over this mud. Weeping Bell. You guys would love that. Oh, am I out? Magnolia Town. Wait, we don't want that, right? No, we want to get over here, bro. Hold up. We got lost. We got to take that to Crystal Peak. Shit, dude. We could have just gone like right there. So where we go? Fuck. Jump down. Got it. Photographic memory. I have a photogenic memory. Oh, we already have one of these. This is what you guys told. Oh, we caught this right away. That's why. Whoa. Emergency exit? Yeah, you better run. Ooh, right on. You're right on time for this bad tantrum. Toros. Oh, you bitch. Don't matter. This is like trying to watch Mincy get out of the corn maze. It's not even remotely close to that. You know it. This guy's got a lot of... Oh, I already hurt you. Bye-bye. Swalla. Easy. That guy's personal Pidgeot story is that he got robbed by one in Memphis. I need Phoenix energy. Be right back. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom too. I'm gonna use this opportunity. Be right back. All right. Okay, then I go down this thing, right? Down, left, and then around. Yes. How have I not learned jump? I can't get over the littlest mound. I think I'm too good at this now, dude. I actually really don't need this Phoenix. Just want a little sip. I'm just too good at this game now, dude. It's not even fun anymore. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Appreciate it. All right. We're almost there, boys. We got to go up into this water, right? In the water. And then we'll go, yeah. Can we fish here? What do we got? Poliwhirl. Okay. Perfect. Come on in, Poliwhirl. What's his name going to be? Get it in, boys. Someone's got to hit. I think it's going to be Catherine Zeta-Jones. She dips beneath lasers. Oh. Emma Thompson, too long, don't care. Already have it. Already have it. Already have it. Hell yeah. We had an Emma Stone last in Pokemon Unknown. All right, hold on. Okay. Why can't I go up the waterfall? The fuck? Begonia again, yeah. Wait, why can't I go up this? Ew. What the fuck? Don't I have waterfall now? Click A facing it? Bullshit. Oh. Stupid. Stupid. Gastrodon. Should we get this? Psych. Made it. Imagine we were trying to solve that puzzle. I solve every puzzle on insane difficulty. All right, now we're getting back into the... We're back in the mode now, boys. Make sure you're ready. Elvis, like... Why do you do this to yourself? Is there a place where I can heal before this? Because I'm kind of running low on the PP. Maybe a Roman Sparks booth? Oh, shit. Fucking up. Of course you have Ice Beam. Fucking Elvis. What's the point of this, bro? He'll heal me after? Okay, good. He better. I mean, what are we doing here, bro? Is this ice? Uh-oh. I mean, come on, bro. Elvis. Elvis. What was it? Ice? Ground? What was it? Ice ground? He has no fire moves. Ice ground, okay. I mean, Brandon has no fire moves. I was not expecting that ice beam. I think we gotta just use Brendan Fraser and just use the fighting. Mammo swine. It's a mammoth and a pig. Disgusting. Which one's better? Mach Punch? This probably hits multiple times, no? Close combat, 120 though. You're gonna hate this. I don't know how we have an Infernape without any fire moves. That was unfortunate. There's an ice problem right now, fellas. Mac punches Prio. I blew it. I just haven't used them before. I think we got to use the water, yeah. Ugh, you're so annoying, Elvis. Why does that keep happening? He's an Aqua Ring? Oh my god. We actually are in trouble here, fellas. Oh, that's a huge avoid. That's a huge avoid, because now it's not going to get health. It will. What do the rules of Jundalock say about whiting out? Don't matter. But we hate it. I could try to Relic Song. I don't know. We just got to... Oh my god. Dude, Elvis, you son of a bitch, bro. What the fuck? I mean, if it uses... I can't use him, because if it uses ice, it's curtains. What does Spirit Lock do again? Oh my god, dude. I only have killed one Pokemon. This is actually so over. This is crazy. That's really annoying. Try to scum? Dude, do we need a level? Holy meetings today. All I want to do is see my boy get destroyed by Elvis. Dude, I got bulldozed. He's 12 levels above me? Oh my god. I know. That's what I get for being like, this game's too easy for me now. Do we have to hit a grind sesh? I think we might have to in Dresco, dude. Cue it up. Play the vibey music. I think we got to. I think we got to hit the gym, boys. I think we got to hit the gym. You weren't locked in? I mean, I don't even think we win that fight at all. Like, we weren't even close. We have to go to Dresco. Wait, is that where the double battle place is? Your other mons are higher level, right? Yeah. I mean, do we need... Is this the team we want? I mean, we're... Because right now we got 59. Robin's not going anywhere. Megan's not going anywhere. 48, 46, 48, 50. Keanu will evolve soon. Okay. Am I an Avalanche fan? Yeah. Loosely. Solid team. Okay. Where's the trainer house again? Oh, yeah, it's down here. Who should we do for our lead here? Should we just keep these two? If there's a fighting move, I know the fighting moves smoke these things. I don't know what the next gym is. As if that Dragon Claw doesn't kill. That discharge didn't hurt Robin at all. Huh. I think we need to go fire. Aren't the fighting moves like absolutely killer? Yeah, I was thinking that too, Pitsnoggle. We have 2 dragons, and ice is not good for them. I think we definitely keep Robin. I mean, he's our guy. So I think we might get rid of the Salamence. Maybe for a bug? Isn't he about to level, though? Or doesn't he become something... Doesn't he... He becomes something different, doesn't he? Do I have a Psychic yet? We do have a Psychic in the PC. We have Paul Newman. He's already 53. Yeah, I think you're right. Should we level him real quick, though? Isn't he about to level? Unfortunately, I do think Keanu's got to go. Eva's at 55. I mean, even then, though, I guess it doesn't really matter, because I thought we were doing that because I should have fucking put a fighting move in front, whatever. Yeah, I know it's matchup dependent. For this one, we don't need 2 dragons. Yeah, maybe we do. I think you're right. I think we do get Keanu to 55. Because since we're here, we may as well do that in case we need him later. I mean, even without fighting, this is going pretty quick. What do we have? Leaf Storm. 140.90. Whoa. Probably over Bullet Seed, no? We don't use Stomp either. Salamence looks awesome. Yeah, we are a big swag team. We are swag dependent. I think we just get rid of Bullet Seed. Who should we store? Paul? So he's got to get him to 55. Yeah, I was thinking I maybe should have stored Megan because she's already 60. We'll do that in the next round. Armac, thank you.
Dudes rock.
I don't even know what our new level cap is since we beat a gym yesterday unexpectedly. Leaf Storm lowers your special attack by 2 stages, by the way, so only use it when you need a Hail Mary or you're planning to switch out. Oh, I thought it lowered the special attack of the foe. Bingo! That was quick. Okay. Damn, he does look cool. Alright, now we can store him, right? He doesn't need to learn Fly, right? We already have a bunch of Pokemon with Fly. Although it's a pretty good move. 195. I like Crunch because of it's a dark move. Probably just overprotect. 195 is nice. No Fly. I mean, I'd rather have Fly over... Okay, no Fly? Alright. So now do we store Keanu? Is that the game plan? He looks cool as hell. Yeah, I can teach it later. So then... Paul over Decidueye. Grass Psychic is greater than Grass Ghost. The Dothraki wouldn't like that. They love their Ghost Grass. Or I said it, well, they actually hate it. They say the Ghost Grass will cover the whole world one day. Have we caught anything cool today? Yeah, pretty cool. We got a Rhydon. When can I kill Elvis? Dude, Kyle, read. You're saying you're due for a GOT rewatch, bro. I'm telling you, once you read the books and then maybe even get into some YouTube, David Lightbringer. Once you get into that realm, it changes everything. The show seems like the bunny slopes. Wait, do we have Decidui in the team right now? So you're saying Paul over Decidui. We already have Paul on the team, though. So who should we swap out Decidui for? I have watched Dunkin' Egg. I watched the first episode, and now I'm kind of saving it. So there's 2 and 3 are out, right? They're shorter episodes, so I've been kind of saving them. You wreck the GOT books? Big time wreck. Was that you just asked that just to fuck with me, didn't you? Yeah, I do feel you where like the books feel like names and places you got to remember. There's certain names that you don't need to remember, like that aren't that important. He makes it pretty clear who to remember and who not. I'm reading the first book right now, and I might actually just reread the whole thing again. Ice fighting isn't bad. Yeah, we could pull out the crab. A dark type. I don't know if we have a dark type in here right now. Yeah, we don't. Bro, I don't even know if there's a dark type in our whole rotation. Oh, dude, this is a segregated ass box. Oh, Phil. Next 2 gyms have a dragon, so ice would be clutch. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be the crab. He's like really our... Wait. Party's full? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. The Houndoom. I'm in the middle of Clash. I just want to get to the part of the books where it's not just the TV show in book form. I want the Young Griff and Lady Stoneheart stuff. I mean, pretty much the way it works is that the first season and the first book are pretty much identical. Give or take a couple scenes. But then second book, second season is where it slowly starts to go apart. And then the further you go, the wider the gap gets. So there's not like a specific part, but like once the second book and which is Clash, and like that's where it just continuously gets wider. I was trying to think of which one is my favorite. People say Feast for Crows is really boring. Because Feast for Crows and Dance of Dragons happens at the same time, just in different parts of the world. Feast feels really slow, but I think is really, really good. Clash is great, just because it's Tyrion heavy, and he's my favorite chapter, like POV character. But yeah, third book is really where I think it comes alive. If I remember correctly. Is George going to finish the actual story? I think he definitely will. I mean, I think he'll at least finish wins. Unless he, like, suddenly somehow dies. But I think he's very intent on finishing it. He just can't really, like... The stars just aren't aligning. But yeah, like I just read them this past summer, all the books, I skipped the first book. I always skip the first book because it's the same as the first season, but then I finished all the books. I was like, all right, I may as well read the first one. So I'm about to finish the first book. But then honestly, the fun part about reading it is that in that time, I've watched so many lore videos. And dude, what you realize with George Martin, I mean, I said this yesterday, I think, is that you realize that there's so many hints about like future things. Like once you watch these lore videos, they reference a bunch of stuff in the books that you never noticed as being clues. And you remember them, you're like, oh, I remember when they did say that, or they referenced this place, or they talked about that. And so like rereading it hits like way different. I've heard folks say GRRM has written himself into a corner, kinda. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I have sympathy for him not finishing it and taking so long, is that it's like he's put himself, like, it's so good and the world is so vast that it's really difficult to figure out how to, like, bring the things to, like, bring the story back together and have these colliding viewpoints. Because, like, without, you know, retconning something or like having things that don't make any sense. And then I think he's very, very careful about magic. And the one biggest difference between the books and the show is that in the books, especially towards the later stages in the books, there's way more magic. But yeah, the corner that people talk about is the Myronese knot. That's like the big thing always people bring up. And that's because like when Daenerys flies away from Meereen on Drogon and goes into the Dothraki Sea, the Myronese knot is that he has a ton of characters. Like, that's how Dance with Dragons ends, is like this huge battle in Meereen. And you have Victarion Greyjoy, you have Quentin Martell, even though I don't want to spoil anything. Quentin Martell, you have Barristan Selmy, you have Tyrion, and you have Dany, all like converging in this one location, and Euron. And so how do you figure out how to like get all those characters there, write it well, and then get them out? That's the problem. Train and talk. I don't do that. Raging Fury. Oh, there we go. Fire move. There we go. Probably get rid of... No, Facade's pretty good. Especially if we hit Burn with this new one. Should we get rid of... I gotta remember that Mach Punch is a prio move. We're gonna keep that. Probably Acrobatics. Don't you think? Lose Facade, really? Okay. Even, but what? Okay. We're dropping the Facade. Did you just want to say that? Also, there was, I was watching all these theory videos, and I think when I was reading A Feast for Crows, I realized I came up with a theory that no one else has talked about that I remember thinking, this is great. And I came up with it, like, as I was falling asleep, and I can't remember what it was. And so now I want to reread the books, and so I can get to a point where I remember it. And I got to get it off my chest. It probably is so trash. All right, what levels are we at? You're saying 57? I want to kill Elvis, dude. That Elvis thing pissed me off. We probably would have gotten a badge today. Fucking asshole. Dude, the God books are so good. Also, like, in the show, like, Euron's character towards the end is, like, gonna be remarkably important. In a Winds of Winter. Because, but in the show, he's cool, but it's like, he's kind of just like a evil idiot, you know? Who just wants to fuck Cersei. In the books, he's gonna be like he is gonna be a seriously important character. So that's like the kind of the fun difference. And then like Victarion, like I don't even really think Victarion's in the show, and he's huge. I started reading specifically for the Euron Dragonhorn stuff. I mean, yeah, that part is. I mean, that's going to be. Speaking of the Myronese knot, like that, the Dragonhorn thing is like the one of the biggest things people are looking forward to figuring out. Quinn the GM, who's a great Game of Thrones YouTuber, I've been watching a lot of his videos lately. He came up with a theory about how Victarion got the Valyrian steel armor and the Dragonhorn, because he said that Victarion in the show says that. Okay, 52, 56, 53. Okay, a little bit more. He says that he went to Valyria and got this shit from there, right? And in the book, as we know, he's the only person who has gone to Valyria after the Doom and survived, right? And there's also another running theory that obviously Victarion knows magic. So it seems like there's some hints that he may be lying about the Valyria thing, but having said that, he has the dragon horn and he has the Valyrian steel full armor, which is insane. So that makes you think he did go there, right? But this Quinn the GM guy put forth the theory that that Euron is a skin changer like Bran and all the Starks. So, and his crew is all mutes. They're all had their tongues taken out, so they're silent. So his theory was that Victarion did sail into the Smoking Sea, but rather than going into Valyria himself, he just warged into his crew like Bran wargs into Hodor and just sent them out, and it was pretty much like a game of like retrieval, and then they would die, and then he would warg into another one and then go pick up the shit, which I thought was a pretty good theory. Quinn the GM. I think that's what it is. I'll look it up real quick. Yeah, I could put the other guys in the lead so they level up faster. They probably still smoke these dudes. I think he has a fighting move, no? I'll find this for you real quick. He's really good. David Lightbringer's great. I would say Quinn is like a little bit like David Lightbringer is awesome. I think it's Quinn the GM, this guy right here. He's got some really, really good theory videos, and he also has like a good read on like the community. Like a lot of these theories are sort of like crowdsourced through the community, and they work together on them. And some of them are really fucking well thought out and elaborate and seem pretty right. His are good because he talks about like other people's theories and how they fit into his and yada yada yada. And then David Lightbringer's cool because he does ones that are like more so like kind of, he does ones that sort of explain like the origins of where George R. Martin got his inspiration. Like the Tyrion Lannister Chimera video is insane because like George R. Martin really loves to take real historical, fantasy or like, Norse mythology, Roman mythology, and then mix them in with his characters. And so David Lightbringer, that's where he eats. So it's cool because you get like different skill sets. You get different skill sets from different, these different guys, which is pretty sweet. The Doom of Valyria is such an insanely unexplored topic. Yeah, I think also the only issue is that I think George Martin really loves the mystery, and I don't think he'll ever really explain that. I mean, the predominant theory about the Doom of Valyria was that it was the Faceless Men. I just killed Brendan Fraser because he's fighting, and I used a fairy move. That was stupid. But yeah, I don't think we'll ever get like a full answer. Now I'm killing Matt Damon. I'm just going to keep clicking. Okay, we can't use Sparkle Aria. Because he's fire and used a water move. Is that what I did? But yeah, I don't think... I mean, George R. Martin has said... Oh, Hydro Pump. George R. Martin has said that he's not going to really explain the Doom of Valyria. But, like, the predominant theory is that it's the Faceless Men because they were the ones who were slaves in the 14 Flames, and they were the ones who founded Bravos. And the first person they gave the gift of death to was a slave in Valyria, and then they killed all of the fire mages in Valyria that kept the volcanoes in check. But I don't think we'll ever get a confirmation. Okay, 120, 80. Hydro pump's pretty good, eh? Low accuracy, though. No to hydro pump, yeah. Oh, are we going to watch party Dave's race? When is it? We might do that, because I don't think we're going to have time for a gym, unfortunately, because it's already 5:15. 15 minutes? Damn, that timing is kind of tough. How long do you think it's going to be? That kind of would be a good idea. Because that would work well, because I don't think... We'll check it out to see if he goes real quick, but if not, I got to go get Clue. Yeah, so I used a water move. That was the issue. I keep thinking Sparkle Aria is a fairy move. It's not. In the next, if we can beat Elvis in the next 15 minutes, we're pretty close, dude. If we can get Brendan Fraser to 57, I'll feel good. So it starts at 5:30. I think the race is separate from the flag football. 55. Yeah, we just need Frazier, probably one more. I kind of want to beat Elvis and then just let you guys watch that. I don't know. Trying to think of some of the other theories that are crazy. The one that's really fun is the Great Northern Conspiracy about the Manderleys and the Battle of Ice between Stannis and the Boltons at Winterfell, and those tie together. That one is fucking sick, and I think it's right. And it's, I mean, I don't even really want to spoil it, but like leading up to like the Battle of Ice, which will happen in Winds of Winter. The like theory about Stannis using the beacon, and then also the lakes that he's on, and then the Manderleys secretly having a plan, and then Rickon on Skagos. Like, that's the other thing, is that George has written so many plot lines that are so good. Like, I don't even know how the fuck he's gonna, like, it's too big now. Like, it's too big and too good. What's this here? Oh, I hear about Howland Reed being a frogman or something, or general magic abilities. Yeah, the Crannog men are like kind of weird, because they live in like the Neck, which is a huge swamp, which also apparently is tied to the Children of the Forest, and the reason it's a swamp is because they flooded it with magic. But like their castle and shit is like supposedly floating, and no one can find it, and all this crazy shit. I'm taking on Elvis right now. Am I on a dozen team this year? No. I suck. I'm like Dele Alli, dude. I was a wonder kid, and now I just can't even get a job. All right, hold on. Who should I lead? I can't lead Robin because of that ice. I could probably go Megan. Yeah, and then I could use the volt switch. Now I gotta get all the way back. Oh, hold on. Actually, I can probably get there way quicker if I look at this. So, if I go left, yeah. Take a right at the chick. Left, right, right. Got it. Fuck. I'm excited to watch that, though. The lives are always a little bit... I don't want to be a hater, but the lives are always a little bit goofy, though, because of just, like, the live aspect. But... oh, shit. I should have caught that fucker. We wanted that thing, didn't we? Bummer you're not on a dozen team. Follow-up question. Your rookie of the year in dozen, how did you manage to cheat so well? Dude, oh shit, should we get this Quagsire? You guys said I should get this thing. Dude, I know. It seems like I did cheat. I don't know what happened. I swear to you I didn't. But, like, I don't know what. I think the questions in the dozen just got significantly harder. And I also think I just got remarkably lucky. Like, I remember the Buster Posey one. I had no business getting that Buster Posey one. And then, like, the soccer ones were just up my alley. And then once Jeff kind of figures you out, he makes the questions harder. Ariana Grande. I'm mad at Elvis, dude, for slowing me down. And he's going to feel my wrath. Is Ariana Grande, like, okay? This fucking asshole. Oh. Don't need that. Now I got lost. Fucking A, dude. Fuck it. I'm not going back to heal. Hey, Elvis, you fuck. Come on, let's just fight. Bring it. All right, let's take this dude out. Fucking Elvis. There's no reason for this fight. I guess it kind of was a reason for it, because he's like, I got to make sure you're ready, and clearly I wasn't. 2 cannon. You're going to absolutely loathe this discharge. He's going to withdraw him. Piece of shit. I'm going to hit him with a flash cannon. He's going to hate this steal. What is he, ground? $4X earthquake. Yep. Actually, you know what? Do we force... I got an idea. I want to force that switch. And then I'll volt switch. I'm going to pre-fire a volt switch. Actually, I don't even need to do that because volt switch isn't even going to... Volt Switch is not going to hit. That's what I was going to do is play Megan and then force a switch into my Water Fairy. But I don't even need to do Volt Switch. Yeah, it's just a simple switch. Yep. Bingo. You're such a loser. You're such a fucking loser, dude. I hate this dude. So every time the water move, he gets health. He's just going to keep switching. Do I switch right here? I mean, this is going to be a nothing. What if I slep it? What if I sleep it? Schlep it. Schleppenstein. We got to kill this guy, but I don't know how to kill him. Water, water. Or do we use ice? If I put Megan in, he's going to switch. Yeah, an entry hazard would be good, because if I go Megan, he's just going to switch. I could go Paul for grass. I mean, the benefit is that Paul also has Psychic, and I don't think he can really hurt him. Yeah, I think we just go Paul and keep Giga draining, but he's going to switch. Leaf Storm hits harder now, right? Yeah. He's going to switch. Paul's going to get Ice Beamed? Shit. Maybe I'll do Giga then. Or Leaf Storm might kill. This thing hits fucking hard. This is the Hail Mary we need, right? Isn't it Leaf Storm Hail Mary? Last chance saloon, right? We get the move first. We get the move right here. I think we got to go Leaf Storm, no? I think that's what I'm going to do. You have 3 seconds to answer. 3. We're doing it. We lived. We lived, bitch. What the fuck? Why didn't my... Why didn't I get that off? He avoided? Oh my god. Well, he's going to kill me here. All right. His Vaporeon is really annoying, dude. Yeah, I should have gone Giga. I just 70% I thought I was going to hit. I think I got to save Scum because we're behind the fight now. This is so annoying, dude. I don't think I have... I mean, I could go switch Pokemon to get the Rock Slide or whatever. Here's a question. So now do I go... Does not help that Megan's already hurt. Should I go straight to Paul? he's gonna go. No. And then he's gonna switch again. So then we go Paul. Yeah, I got you figured out now, bitch. Giga. Watch this kill. Fine. Okay. War of attrition. Please live. Yes. You're such a loser, dude. We lived. Okay, we're fine. Okay, how do we kill here? Can't use Robin because of the ice beam. Doesn't he have a prio move? We could go Mach Punch. Robin does outspeed, yeah, I know, but I'm kind of scared. But I think if we just go Brendan, we just Mach Punch, right? And we kill. Fuck. Oh my god! As if... Oh my god. The thing is so bulky. Alright, well, at least we got rid of that. That's so annoying. Oh my god, it has an ice move. This is such a shitty matchup. Please just one tap it. Fuck off. You're kidding. That's fine. I know, but I know the race. We're almost done. I just got to kill this. Oh my god! I just got to kill Elvis, dude. He's pissing me off. There we go. 2 left. We can do this. Tyranitar. Rock, Dark. Oh, he's got a Mega. That's great. So you like this fighting move, bitch. Oh, thank you, Bone Killer. Bone Killer says, saw your Twitter video about playing it for Denver Hockey. I'm a North Dakota alum and definitely attended pretty much every game you played at the Ralph. Oh, thanks, bro. This is crazy, dude. Appreciate that, bro. Should we do Arya here? He critted me, dude. Come on. Appreciate you, Bone Killer. You guys said Arya always, but it has lower than Moonblast. I'm kind of frozen right now. Elvis has got my shit in a blender. Were you telling me about Joy Burns Arena? Hold on. Yeah, I'm doing Moonblast. Dude. Oh my god. Do you still have one more? Oh my fucking god. We lose. But what if? He goes first? Fuck you! One more try. Where did it go wrong? He's got quite the team. Why doesn't he just handle all the, like, saving the world with this team? Okay, I gotta lead Giga Drain. Megan already being hurt going into this fight actually might be the issue. Do I gun it on a Leaf Storm? Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, Leaf. Do we Leaf? I mean, we do one more Giga, I think. And I think. Do we do it now? Yeah, I think we roll the dice. Yes. Yes, that's big. That's big. Do I try to get a Giga off right here? Or do I just go straight into Megan? It probably isn't that helpful though, eh? I think I just go straight into Megan here, right? Because Megan one-shots this thing. I don't try to get a Giga off, right? What's the point? It's not even going to do that much. Do it for the free switch? Yeah, true. Alright, bye-bye. Because then we make him burn a move. True, 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 true. Dude, you're so annoying. Alright, who kills this thing? Matt, right? I should have gone straight to Matt. Matt's who we want, right? That's such horseshit, dude. Twice? Oh my fucking god. I should have just done... This is crazy. One more try. If not, we're gonna have to save it because I gotta go. Dude, this is crazy. We gotta save Matt. That was the fuck up. So wait, so right now we switch into Matt Damon, right? And then we switch into Paul. Yeah. You had the right line. That switch screwed you. Instead of using discharge, expect the switch and use steal move. It's a good call, actually. Did I do this wrong? He's going to switch again, right? Yeah. And then we go a couple gigas. We go 2 gigas. If this crits, I'll cry. Okay. 2 gigas and then a Leaf Storm. He's going to use a berry. Yep. And then we Leaf Storm. Bye-bye. So then now we switch into Megan, and then he's going to switch out, but we do the steal move. Right? I don't even think we sack bunt Paul. Fine. And then I think we go flash cannon. I think he's going to switch. Yep. Beautiful. There it is. We just had to learn. Tyranitar. Who do we want to use for this again? This thing is Ground Dark. So now we want to use Paul, right? No. We want a fairy move here, right? Or is this the one that's weak to fighting? Yeah, switch to Paul to sacrifice, and then we get the Infernape in, yeah. Because we have to save Matt. Thank you for your service, Paul. So now I think we go Brendan Fraser. Now here's a question. Do we go mock or close combat? Mock's got the prio, but it won't kill. Do we still outspeed with CC? We do. That's a beautiful thing right there. That is a beautiful thing right there that just happened. What was that? Calm mind? Nah, right? Well, maybe over... The user focuses its mind to raise a special attack and defend. We don't do status moves on this channel. We don't want calm mind, right? Okay, only 2 left. Do we switch into Megan here? If we switch into Megan, he's going to switch to the other one. So it may actually... Well, he may not... He probably isn't going to switch unless we put out Megan. He's going to hurt us, though, as he's flying. We actually got to get him out. He's flying, and that's not good against fighting. You outspeed. True. True. All right, in that case, we'll just do close combat. I don't outspeed. You lied. Okay, hold on. This is fine. We still have Robin. This is fine. Oh, he didn't switch out. Wow. See you, buddy. We win. Yeah, it must have been its item, choice scarf. Do I match my dragon? Or I just go fairy. Yeah. GG's. Fuck you, Elvis. While teamed up with Elvis P, the first 3 viable Pokemon in your party will be selected for battle. Okay. Elvis was our badge today, boys. All right, boys. Elvis, man, I didn't expect that. All right, it's already 5:45. I gotta go, boys. Go watch Dave's race or flag football tonight. No stream tomorrow. You guys know the deal. But we'll be back Thursday with Chef Donnie. That should be great. If you guys have any ideas, let me know for Chef Donnie. But I'll find some fun games for us. If you guys could please like the stream, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, man, we're doing the damn thing. Love you guys. Yeah, Clue did get his stitches out, so we can actually go for some longer walks and play around. All that good stuff. He's stoked, man. But really appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And I will catch you on Thursday. All right. Love you guys.